Down. I've also got to unmute myself. That would help. Oh, I can hear myself echoing. What's going on? What is going on? Where am I echoing from? Test, 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 test. Oh, hang on. What is going on here? Okay, let's mute that so I can actually hear what's going on. Why can I no longer hear anything out of the Chromebook? Come on, something would be nice. Okay, I can hear the mic being picked up. Ugh. What is going... Why? Why is the Chromebook not responding anymore? One day I'll learn to do this setup before I go live, but I haven't worked it out yet. Okay, can I hear myself again? Can I hear myself? Okay, well that's quite loud. Okay, I think the reason I can hear myself again is because the mic is picking up the Chromebook. So if I were to pause, for instance, like this, pause. If I were to, if I were in fact to like mute myself on the microphone after saying something, I'm going to assume that that is working. I'm not sure if it is or not. People will have to let me know. Oh, I am so prepared for this. I'm always so prepared for this. Gordon Bennett. But anyway, I think we're almost pretty much kind of there. Somewhat. Vaguely. No, don't care. Oh yeah, and I need to unmute this as well, because... God, crumbs. Crumbs, oh blimey, is that gunshot ever loud. Compared to the rest of the game, it's pretty quiet. Well, compared to the rest of the game is pretty quiet. But that one frickin' gunshot. Yeah, I guess it's actually quite fitting. Who's calling? Is it frickin' Joe again?
Hello?
Yeah, is this, Vito?
Who's asking?
Name's Leon. I'm the bartender at the Lone Star. I'm ringing you because Joe Barbaro gave me your number. Says he's a friend of yours.
Yeah. What about him?
Well, old Joe been guzzling my top shelf hooch all night long, dribbling on about some cat named Marty, and now he done just gone plain salty on me.
What the hell you talking about?
Your friend is out of control, man. He all waving his gun around and shit, and we can't talk no sense to him.
Sounds like Joe.
Great.
Now look,
Sounds like
I'm
Joe.
in trouble with you fellas. Could you please come pick his drunk ass up before he shoots somebody or somebody calls the police?
Police.
You got to come on down here and pick his ass up. You coming or not?
right there. And hey, don't give him any more booze till I get there.
I'ma try, but your friend, he ain't gonna be down with that. You dig?
Hey, if
I
you don't cut him
dig.
off right now, I'm gonna cut you off when I get there. Got it?
Alright, man, alright. Just hurry.
All right, how many people are in the bar right now?
Just me now. Joint was jumping about an hour ago, but now everybody done gone and split.
All right, listen. Lock the place up till I get there. I'll be there in a minute.
I mean, if he can't say no to give him more alcohol, how is he gonna say no to you know, how's he gonna get the entire place like locked down? Let's definitely. Oh, I didn't realize I was getting all of this stuff at the same time. But yeah, let's definitely go in the most expensive suit we can buy for this. This seems like a good idea. Does my head come through the front of it? No, actually, that's nice. Another reason to use a suit. What car should we be using for this one? Not a bad car. Batmobile. Nah. Yeah, go on then. Actually, this car is not bad. Handles are right. Oh! And that was incredibly lucky. Can we get a different radio station? Whoa! What are the people like on the road? Gee. I said before, haven't they learnt to like not turn into roads when I'm around? They should know full well that I'm around. I mean, the place doesn't look that smashed up to me.
Where is he?
Over in the corner there. Now look, I tried to cut him off, but the motherfucker was gonna air my ass out if I did.
Okay, lock that door. And just give me a minute with him. Had a couple, huh? How you feeling?
He's not even wearing the Hawaiian shirt anymore.
About time you showed up.
He must be drunk.
Everybody went home already.
Gee, Joe. I wonder why.
Oh,
Right.
Oh.
Drive here?
yeah. I wouldn't park my car in this thing.
All right. Finish your drink and let's go.
You fellas about to leave? I'll let you out.
Yes, you kid. You went out.
Is that bottle made out of pure gold? It certainly looks like it. It reflects like it.
This never should have happened. Never should have.
He's shot the guy, hasn't he? Of course he has.
You gotta be kidding me. What the fuck?
What's wrong with you? I was just...
You were just what? Shut your fucking mouth and get your drunk ass outside.
Alright, alright. I'm going.
You certainly are going. Going somewhere. Going 6 feet under, hopefully. Oh, we're taking your car then. Of course we're taking your car. I thought you said you wouldn't park in this neighborhood. Can I get in? Maybe? No? No, I guess I'm just gonna hang around then. That's cool. That's cool. I don't have to get in the car. Oh, drag the body to... Oh, of course it's drag the body to the bartender now. No, drag the body to the bartender. Drag the bartender's body to the car. Is there going to be a nice streak of blood across the floor? No, actually. I'm actually slightly disappointed. Watching it snake its way around the door. I'm sure someone would be able to see this pretty easily. That person right there, maybe? Who's stopped in visible range? Is this the... This isn't the place where we, stole a car from earlier in the game, is it? It looks a bit like it.
If Granny calls and you missed her call, you still might be able to get that rhubarb pie recipe with the help of a new invention called the telephone answering machine. The device that's a mere 3 feet by 3 feet.
Interesting. Is that when the voicemail came in?
Friends and family leave for them once they
I remember Answer Phone. Back when it was called Answer Phone.
pick up the handset, of course. For Empire Bay's news leader, ECLA, I'm Bob Barrett.
Let's not get the police right now, shall we? Do, don't mind me. And we can speed again. Do. Handbrake turn, because that's what you want when there's a dead body in the trunk. Nice bit of dead weight swinging around the back. Whoa! Cheez-It! I don't like these cars as much as the ones from Mafia 1 in the 30s, but I have to say, they do still have a certain kind of style. I don't mind modern day cars, but they don't quite have the same style. Really? Really, mate? Well, the police don't care, at least. That's one thing. Hey, Tiffany! Good morning, Tiffany. I'm wearing my kilt just for you. The only problem is you can't see it. How you doing? Yeah, I'm pretty good, thank you. Hope you've had a good weekend so far. Thought you'd appreciate it. Just woke up. Nice. In Texas, it's got to be, what, like 9:30? That's not too bad. It's a pretty good lie-in for a Sunday morning. I've had better, I've had worse. God, we're always going to have a body in the boot. It feels like there's a running theme now.
Try not to shoot anybody on the way to the front door, huh?
Thanks, Vito. And hey, I'm sorry about...
Look, just call me tomorrow, okay?
He won't remember any of this. Not a jot. I'm hugging you back. Mentally. Dump the body, be discreet. Okie dokie then. Just as well they're telling me a specific location to go for it. I guess be discreet just means don't get the police while you do it. How's Seamus, by the way? Nah, not yet. We'll talk to him next. I'll talk to him next week. Oh my word, this is bright. My eyes! I can barely see. But yeah, what have you been up to? Did you get up to anything on Saturday? Whoopsie. Yeah, I'm being discreet. I'm definitely not driving like a nut job here. Where am I actually going? Oh, am I going to like the car place? Are we going to put the car in a crusher? Because that would be freaking awesome. Yes, we frickin' are. Oh, yeah. You can earn money crushing cars. Nice. Yesterday you cleaned your room and, you know, just doing WWE stuff. So, what's the progress on applying to join WWE then?
Ah, shit, what a day. I should go home now.
Do I get to see, like, the cube coming out? Because that'd be awesome. Looks like the answer is a big fat no, though. Does it go in here? Aw, I'm slightly disappointed. If you need help beating AJ Styles in the match sometime this year, I will bear that in mind. Thank you for saying. Oh snap, look, it's the exact same car. Joe won't even know I crushed it. Just as well they didn't have car alarms back in this day. You're 4'7", so let's see if you don't get crushed. Odds are even, I'd say. Odds are definitely even. Oh, AJ Styles isn't too bad then. You do certainly know your stats and figures. How many wrestlers do you know this much detail on? Or is it just Drew and AJ? Sorry, me and AJ. A lot. That's it's impressive. It's impressive work. I've got to give you that. Do you just spend like all your free time just like learning about other wrestlers and watching recordings and so on? You know The Miz and more other people. Didn't you say your cousin was going to be in WWE? Have you found out any more about that yet? Seems like WWE must be some just like massive family thing for you. Well, I did well there. Fair enough. You'd think he'd be telling everyone with a big news like that. Oh, come on, man. Are you kidding? You know I'm a mobster, right? I should whack you right now. Seriously, you're overtaking me as well? Or is everyone in this city a madman driver? I mean, it would answer a lot. How often do you speak to your cousin? Does he, like, live near you, or do you, like, barely ever see each other? I presume I'm just going back to bed now. After a hard day's work mafiaing. That was a fine mission right there. 2 trophies I got for it as well. It's exactly like maths, only with more mafia. Kirsty, can you do me a favour?
Who the hell is that?
Well, anyone really. Could you, like, drop me a host or something like that? I want to see if these alerts are actually coming through properly. Don't drop a bit, because much as I would appreciate a bit, I haven't actually turned on the bit thing because I couldn't get an alert for the bits. It wasn't part of the pack. I only realised after I downloaded it. But yeah, it seems to be working. I like it. I think the sound could do with a change up. And I feel like you didn't hear anything. That's interesting. Because there's definitely a sound supposed to be playing. I mean, I don't mind, because it's only the basic sound that, you know, the same one as the people who use the zombie and so on, the default sound, and I kind of find that sound a bit meh. But yeah, it should have played it all the same. I don't know, maybe I've turned the sound... That's another thing I'll have to look into another time. But hey, yeah, hey Kexter as well. How many coffees are you on? I'm gonna guess it's been a heavy coffee day and you're on your third. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Thank you for the test, Kirsty. I'm glad to see, even if the sound didn't play, the alert did pop up, so slight improvement. Hey, Pine! Pine? I usually call you Arctic. Why do I suddenly start... I think it's because I call you Arctic normally, but Lady Pine when I'm doing the whole ye olde languagey thingy. So yeah, for some reason I'm getting very confused as to what name to use for you. But how are you doing? How good to see you. You feel like you've been cleaning all day. That is the problem with living at home on your own. No one else to rely on to do it for you. Do you like set yourself cleaning days when you're just like, right, everything is going to get sorted out today? It is currently just gone 3:30 for me. Curse independence! Good thanks. Pine, Arctic, either is fine. How art thou? I art pretty good, thank you. Thank thou, I should say. Yeah. Yesterday was pretty chill. Aside from the stream. Stream is cool, but not so much chill, because you're sitting in front of there, as several people here know. But yeah, stream was good. Otherwise, day was pretty quiet, really. Which is, in many ways, just what I'm happy with. But yeah, how about you? How's your weekend been?
Hey, Vito.
Oh yeah, well, I normally do live there, but I've gone back to Scotland. You see.
Let's take my car.
You're sharp. You are definitely sharp, Tiffany. I will give you that. You know your stuff. Perhaps a little bit too much. I'm starting to wonder if I look outside of a curtain if I'm going to find you staring in my living room window.
Clementi's dead, along with everybody else. Listen, Vito, I know Falcone had something to do with this.
Oh yeah, the Maltese Falcon. I'm going the wrong way.
And I should care about this wine?
Well, yeah, look, now you're going away. I'm sorry for what Clementi did to you.
I'm overplaying it. It's not that
I don't
bad.
give a rat's ass about that old bastard. Matter of fact, I work for Falcone just the same.
You saying you want to join up with us?
Yeah, and since you work for him, I thought, maybe...
Ooh!
You think you
Curse my inability to do two things at once.
Joking about for you?
Oh, that was lucky. Your weekend's going good. Going fair, thank you. Had a busy day yesterday, but having a chill day today. Nice. Anything particular? I mean, obviously, if it's personal business, it's personal business. I'm not going to pry, but, you know, anything interesting that you want to share with the class?
That's funny, because a buddy of Joe's got popped in the parking lot that day. So I just figured you'd...
Uh-oh, they're on to Joe. It's almost as if, like, being a complete wild card comes back to bite you.
Mickey, whatever the fuck his name was.
You mean Marty?
Yeah, that's the kid. Get a voice like fucking Minnie Mouse.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So you sure you want to
I'm sorry, Tiffany. I'm sorry.
be positive?
You tried Minecraft for the first time, eh?
Me and Joe were out taking care of something.
What inspired that?
That's all I'm gonna say.
You know what? It don't matter anyway.
Whoa! What is it with cars and, like, drivers in this place?
I saw you two pricks from a mile
I mean, granted, I was speeding, but that was not my fault.
Wherever again?
Don't worry about it. You do what you had to do.
Furrow set up a service for a bunch of you playing together. Nice.
We'd be better off.
What kind of stuff did you do there?
To be honest with you, not really. This is what I am. What I'm good at.
Yeah. No, I guess it pays
You were asked to play a few games on a few people's streams. Nice. You are a busy old person, Arctic. You are definitely a popular person. I will give you that.
Thanks.
What kind of games were you playing?
How come you came to see me, not Joe?
Look, Joe's solid, but I wouldn't exactly want him speaking on my behalf. You know what I mean?
Yeah. you with you there.
You're building a tiny cave with stairs, just like every cave has. Are they natural-looking stairs, or are they very artificial-looking stairs? But yeah, that sounds cool. I got to admit, when I play Minecraft, I don't tend to play it for too long, because I run out of ideas and so on. But I tend to just go straight into building something huge, like cathedrals or mansions or like replicas of like real places. Absolute perfect parking, just like always. Red carpet treatment for Henry. I'll be a pro someday. Maybe. Looks like driving in Vegas. Every time I have to drive somewhere, I feel like I'm in the Hunger Games. I've heard driving in Paris is supposed to be bad. I've never heard that Vegas is bad. I don't know how, but apparently, yeah. Well, I mean, it's just because you're that kind of person, Arctic. I think you have a popular personality that makes people want to play games with you, apparently.
Thanks.
If I played more multiplayer games, I'm sure I would be in the same boat.
Look pissed off. Though lately he always looks pissed off.
You should take it as a compliment.
Listen, I need to talk to you about something.
Okay, what's going on in this cutscene? I'm losing track of what's going on here.
He's planning to make a move on us, and we don't know how or why. I gotta sort this shit out. Yeah, well, I think it's worth hearing me out.
All right, go ahead, but make it quick.
All right. A guy I know who works for Clementi called me. He's worried. He's not sure if we'll be going after the rest of Clementi's guys or not.
Oh, that's good. As far as I know, the boss ain't planning nothing at this point, unless they try something stupid.
Okay.
Hey, Doge.
So asked me if he could come work for us.
I'm pretty good, thank you. How are you?
Was he a friend of yours?
I did a few jobs with him for Clementi. Really knows his shit.
Okay, tell him to stop by.
Well, he's here right now.
He is? All right, go get him then.
Eddie, this is Henry Tomasino.
Tiny Terror. Dodgery-doo. Oh, those are good. I might have to start using those.
Let's call me Eddie. Take a seat, Henry.
Dodgery-doo is definitely the most inventive one I've seen for you so far, Doge.
Yeah, I'm out of work right now. And I don't want to make a big deal out of what happened.
Now that's good thinking. Tell me something first, Henry. Were Clementi and Vinci planning anything against our organization?
Okay. I usually keep my nose out of things like that. But I was with Luca Guarino once at Leo Galanti's place, and Luca was going on and on about Falcone being involved with some dirty business and that something should be done about it. I think he was trying to turn Vinci against you.
That bastard. I'll bet he was
That
talking about
rat.
us all the while he's dealing them himself. He knows that Vinci is totally against us. Yeah, probably fooled the old man good. So that's why he's planning to move on us. No, we gotta hit him first.
Again?
Hey, if we don't act, Frank will. First, we gotta get rid of Galanti.
I liked yours as well, Doge. I did say I might use yours as well. But Dodgery-doo has a ring to it.
Keep you out of it, but I didn't have anybody else who could pull off a job like this. Now I'm thinking this could be the perfect opportunity for Henry here to prove himself. What do you say, Henry? You up for it?
If it means I'm in when the job's done, sure.
Exactly. Take care of Leo. Now what about you, Vito? I'd feel a lot better if you went with Henry to make sure everything goes smooth. And I don't mean you gotta whack the guy. Just drive there, wait until it's done, and drive back. But if it don't feel right, I can ask somebody else instead. What do you say?
Sorry, Eddie, I can't do this.
So,
It was like a farm back in the
so,
I understand. Well, looks like you got
so they're gonna actually take out Leo Galante now.
some help if you want, but you gotta do this so nobody suspects
And,
who's
I
out.
mean, Vito maybe not be in on it, but he's surprisingly chill about the guy who got him through prison being whacked like that.
See you later, Eddie.
But anyway, yeah. What was that noise, Drew?
It's a good thing you got him. Even if he screws up, nobody'll know it was us.
Drew, just say, like, we already know, no need to hide it. We want to know you left the USA because I was...
Nothing else for you today, but drop by tomorrow, okay?
Yeah.
Are you... I'm surprised you're able to move around and come to Drew... I mean, my house like that. It's, Are there not, like, travel restrictions and so on where you are, Tiffany? It's a long story. It's a long story, Kirsty. As you must surely know, since we've met a couple of times, I am absolutely Drew McIntyre from WWE. It's undeniable. The resemblance is uncanny. The Scottish voice and everything. Where's my car gone? Well, Guess I'm getting a new car now. Oh, snap, I've got a time limit to do this. And half of it is going to be spent picking a lock on a car. Doge, do you know your WWE as well? You seem like the kind of person who probably would watch WWE if I'm honest. Hang on, let me just make... Your mighty wit has deserted you. No, like I say, I liked yours, Doge. But Dodgery-Doo definitely has a catch to it. Why on earth wasn't I allowed to use my other car? At least at least this car has a nip to it. Whoa! And just about has brakes installed. I'm not convinced that they're very good brakes, but apparently it does at least have brakes installed. You stopped watching when you were 12. That's fair enough. Are you aware of Drew McIntyre? I mean of me? Who needs brakes? No one when I'm driving around at 90 miles an hour. Yeah, definitely do not need brakes when I can just slam into other cars. Oh! You like WWE back in the day? Rock vs Stone. Yeah, there were some characters back then. I didn't really watch it, but I could name a good few WWE stars back then. I quite like The Rock as an actor. He just has a kind of a charm to him, a kind of an uncharming charm that I can't really explain. Choose one. Don't worry, I'm definitely yours. I guess, probably. I'm aware of... Yeah, exactly, Doge. A rugged charm. I'm not sure rugged is the word I would use for The Rock. It's kind of like... It's kind of more like... I'm not sure if I'm going to make it. Oh, actually, if I do make it, it's going to be frickin' close. Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? No! Vito was 2 meters from where he needed to be. It's absolutely unacceptable. It was the end of his career. Well, I know what I'm doing now. Oh, of course. So, we're acting like we're cool. Oh, snap, that's a slow car. Okay, I guess I'm just going to smash the window to save a bit of time then. Let's see how I do in this car, which is not nearly so fast. You seem a bit possessive, Tiffany. Just a little bit. Oh, this car can almost drive fast. I don't mean rugged as in Brokeback Mountain. Okay, fair enough, that's one way of putting it. I meant as in lower class. Well, Doge, of all the people to start bringing class into it, I didn't think you were going to be the one. You can be possessive and be a favourite. Oh, snap, that's not the way of threading the needle. I'm not sure that this is going to be the run either, if I'm honest. Driving these cars is kind of fun, but it is not half a bit of a challenge. So, Arctic, so since I am true Drew McIntyre, as we have all established here, Tiffany basically is Drew McIntyre's biggest fan. That's where it's all coming from. I am in inverted commas Drew McIntyre, Arctic. Yes, and favourite, yeah. Well, okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Cheez-Its! For some reason, I know I got my turning completely wrong there, but I just thought, you know, like... I thought it would be another one of those lampposts that I could just completely cruise through, and I was like, it'll be fine. Okay, maybe I'm actually going to have to drive properly. I think I could have done it, though. Which is a lesson that apparently it's not about how powerful the car is. It's just about how badly I screw up driving. Although I feel like we're going backwards in cars. I feel like this car is even worse. This engine doesn't even rumble as you accelerate. I would much rather be in that car. I'm half tempted. Okay, yep. Okay, no, it's not going to be Grand Theft Auto, but I'll take that car. This will make this more fun. That was a smooth action, actually. Okay, now we're cruising. Now we're going for it. Yeah, I'm just going to sit on the glass. It's a little known fact. When you join the Mafia, you get given, like, resistive powers to glass shards. It's why I'm quite willing to, like, smash so many windows. Oh yeah, this is moving. I am definitely going to miss the next corner. It's here. Slam the brakes on about 3 miles early. So far, no crashes. Oh! Pressing the handbrake is like a death sentence. Tark has butt implants. Exactly, Doge. That is exactly what I have. Shortcut! Oh, it's going to go wrong. It's going to go wrong. Oh! It didn't go wrong. I didn't know they have that power. Yeah. You sound like you are frequently defeated by sitting on glass, Arctic. I'm not sure... I'm not sure what has caused that, but hey, yeah. If you ever want to sign up... Yes, I've avoided the pole that I can't drive through. So despite the fact that I actually had to change cars this... Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Actually, okay. Okay, what I'm going to do... I'm going to see how lucky I am. I'm going to try and pay this fine. Pay the fine, come on. And then I'm just going to leg it in. It's going to be fine. This is exactly how it happens. This is normal Mafia business. Okay, can I go now? Please. Can I go now, officer? That is how that mission was supposed to end. Oh, come on, Doge. The Mafia is always paying money to crooked cops.
There's no time to talk. You gotta get out of here. Quick, they're after you. What? Come upstairs, Vito. My feet are getting cold. Want a drink?
Oh, this is what happens when you try and talk to old gents.
What's happening? Look, Falcone wants you dead. The guys are on
I
their way.
cannot believe that mission ended like that.
Why would I do that? Look, Falcone heard Vinny
I almost failed it as well.
because Clemente
I really did think I was going to fail it in the end.
Carlo Falcone is in the dope business. Everybody knows that. Clemente tried to muscle his way into the business, so Falcone got rid of him. Now he wants to get rid of us, too, before we make a move on him.
How do you know all this?
I got my sources.
Why did you come here again?
Why? What are you getting senile on me? Because they're gonna kill you. Stop talking, for Christ's sake. Get dressed and let's go. Why don't we just get rid of whoever Carlos sent to whack me? We got the advantage. They don't know we're expecting. I can't do that.
Because it's my second best friend, the one who isn't a complete liability.
Look, I don't have time to explain. He's gonna be here any minute. Okay, wait here.
If only it was Joe.
Wait, they're here.
2 birds, 1 stone. Also, why is that car so messed up? Did he? So I've seen. So I've seen like NPCs crashing a number of times, like in regular driving. Is it possible that he crashed, like while trying to drive through the traffic to set himself up for the? Okay, I'm looking dapper today. While trying to drive through.
Hey, you can hide under the bed. You gone nuts?
What? How? Oh, right, they're behind me. I was about to say, how on earth did they know it was me through the door?
Wait for me outside. If I don't come out in a few minutes, come looking for me.
I guess that was how it was meant to go? I guess I'm meant to get caught?
Look, Henry, Leo's a friend of mine, all right? He helped me out when I was in prison. He pretty much saved my life. And he's the reason I got made. Look, I didn't know he was going to put a contract out on him. I had to warn him. You got to understand.
Yeah, but you gotta understand that I can't afford to screw this up. If I let Leo go, Falcone will think I fucked him on purpose and he'll have me killed.
Damn it, Henry. I'm your friend here. I do the same thing for you and you know it.
This has nothing to do with friendship.
What on earth is Web of Trust doing loading other things in the middle of my stream? That's not helpful. Oh, sorry, Tiffany. Tiffany, you had apologies. Driving through very extreme temperatures. The cars go at temperatures now. Driving at extreme speed means I completely messed that. But Tiffany, if you're still here, I apologise, and I'll see you soon. Have a good breakfast.
But leave us now. We've had a long, good life. It's not worth risking your neck to buy.
It's true, Doge. They kind of do.
There's got to be a way. Go.
I've lived a good life, Vito. I don't mind swallowing a bullet.
Just make sure nobody sees you leave.
Bye-bye, Leo. You were pretty much the only cool guy in this game who doesn't end up being a complete moron. And once again, he manages to light his cigarette despite having his lighter at least two inches away from the cigarette.
You owe me big for this one, pal.
What? Hey, kid.
He's back from the dead!
You want a drink? What the hell happened? Your friend and I made a deal.
He's got one of those prestige machines.
There's nothing left for me in this town anyway since my wife passed. And I was planning to retire someplace warm anyway.
Is this pretty much how it always happens?
Let's get out of here before your friend changes his mind.
I feel like every Mafia game starts with you working through the ranks, and then when you're told to kill someone minorly important to you, you decide that no, you absolutely can't do that. That is a nice car, but it is open top. Let's go for this one. So you end up smuggling them out the city, and it always comes back to bite you.
To the train station, if you wouldn't mind. This town's been good to me.
I also,
Time to say goodbye.
I can understand now why they invented like
I'd rather be alive in my pajamas.
mechanical
Three-piece suit.
gate openers, you know, like electric. Hang on, can I seriously not open this gate?
Tell Frank what happened.
Sure I am. But don't worry, I ain't gonna mention your name.
Okay, let me try slamming it at high speed.
As it is.
Thanks, Leo. You know, this whole thing got complicated real fast, you know?
Of course it did, Vito. What did you expect? You swear the oath, you put on a fancy suit, and then it's one big party?
There we go.
Shady bastard. Even
I was about to say, can I seriously not get out of here?
I've been warning Frank about him for years.
So what are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna disappear. Let things run their course. Gonna take the first train to Lost Heaven. Make a few phone calls, settle my affairs. Then I'm gonna head for the airport. I'm gonna go someplace warm. This time tomorrow, I'm gonna be sitting on a beach somewhere, sipping one of them fruity
What on earth is going on here?
One thing's for sure. Carlo wants me dead, and staying around here is like buying a one-way ticket to the morgue.
I know I should be smuggling him out the city, but this is too interesting. I've got to watch this.
When you get to be my age, Vito, then all this squabbling starts to seem a little pointless. Frank's never gonna change. He's a brawler. Nowadays, he just listens to the young hotheads because they tell him what he wants to hear. If he wants to,
No, Lost Heaven was actually the city that we were in Mafia 1.
then he can do it without me. I'm just sorry
What?
I got you in his
Were they just trying to humiliate that guy?
Besides, what the hell else was I gonna do? Go work on the docks like my old man?
You're preaching to the choir, kid.
So they threw him. They smacked his head on the
Up to your neck right now.
on the steering wheel, threw him out the car, made him kneel on his kneel with his hands in the air, and then they immediately decided, yeah, that's enough. You can go now.
It ain't as easy as it sounds, kid. Trust me on that.
I'm not quite sure what their end game was there. But yeah, Lost Heaven. Yeah, it's true actually. Lost Heaven is Metal Gear Solid, isn't it? But no, Lost Heaven is just the name of the city in the first game, so it's a bit of a
Thanks for everything, Vito.
reference.
Just promise me that you're never gonna be as stupid as you were today, risking your neck like this just to buy an old man a few more years.
Enjoy your vacation, old man.
Thank you for the car. I appreciate it. I like it. I like it, Caxter. Definitely. Please don't be a car. Nice. I haven't crashed into anything yet. Aside from the gate. I don't know if we're counting the gate. Whoa! Okay, I'm hit the... Yep. Fine, fine. I'll pay the fine again. Hey, Rem, how you doing? I'm just paying the police off because I keep driving into cops. Oh yeah, cheers. Thank you, Doge. How's everything going with you, Rem? How's Tiny and the kids? Can I go now? You're a WoW streamer now. I did hear that you were streaming WoW. What inspired you to stream that? Was it yours? I was talking to. I'm sure it was someone I was talking to about your stream or someone else about streaming WoW and saying, don't. Oh, that's another car, another policeman I almost drove straight into. I'm just saying, yeah, it doesn't kind of seem like the style I was expecting. You think it'll pass soon? It's like a phase every expansion. Fair enough. You've been playing WoW for a while, then I have to assume. Let me just see how much damage I've done to these cars. Oh, that one needs a bit of repair apparently, despite the fact I don't think I've driven it since the last time I repaired it. This one needs a repair. This one needs a repair. There we go. Hey, Drainaps. YOLO! I mean, if you'd been here before, you'd have seen me YOLO driving. I was bad. Tiny is okay-ish.
Eric,
Your husband, why?
Oh, okay.
he
Yep.
drinks and he parties all the time.
Whoa,
And
does he hit you?
no, but he's seeing somebody. I know he is.
What were they doing? Just like refusing to do what they were told, or were they actively like drawing on the walls and chucking stuff?
Talk to him. He'll listen
Where
to
is he?
you. I don't know. He has a friend who lives on River Street. That's usually
all
where
right.
he is.
It's gonna be all right. All right, listen. Hey, when you feel better, you go on home. I'll talk to Eric. That bastard doesn't come back today and apologize. You call me, but don't worry. I have a feeling he will.
Okay, Vito, but please don't hurt him. Please.
Don't worry. I'll go talk some sense into him, okay?
Yes, talk sense. I guarantee that talking is what I'll be doing to him. The kids are now banned from TV, phones, consoles, and everything screen-related until further notice. Wow, so they really took the mick then. Batmobile, definitely the Batmobile. They did not do what they were told and did the opposite. What? So, do they? How much do they influence each other? Especially like the twins versus Patrick. Is it like that when one of them does something that the others will just automatically copy it, and therefore you always have to deal with like 3 of them or not at all? Or is it that like usually you only have to deal with one, and the other ones are like more likely to dob them in and try and get them in trouble than to mess around. But yeah, I mean, thankfully for any kids, I've never had to deal with kids. I would feel sorry for any poor kid who had to deal with me as a dad. But it does mean that I've never had to put up with all the bad behaviour. I'm not sure how much patience I would have for it. Oh, hello, a wanted poster. So finally, there's only like 180 of these. In fact, that is the last one, I think, in the game. And I finally found one. One has a bad idea, everyone goes with it if they have the mood. Is there like one specific leader, or are they all kind of equally likely to mess around? I don't know why. Perhaps because I've heard, you know, Patrick talked about more, but I kind of got the feeling that the two girls didn't mess around too much. Wait, what? I'm so confused. But I'm apparently in someone else's apartment now. Wow, classy. The hardest part of being a parent, disciplining the you out of them. Yeah, exactly. I have heard that the worst part of being an adult and a parent is when you realise that... Oh, snap! Is when you realise you're turning into your parents. The girls are now messing around even more. Oh, snap, I completely forgot that I had to do fighting in this. Oh, broken the nose. One for the girls, took their Nintendo Switch to bed last night. Nice. That's now turned off and locked for a long time.
Come on, you're gonna stay home. Stay off the dope, stop the drinking, and make sure she's fucking happy. If I ever hear she's not happy, I'll find you and finish the fucking job. You got it? Yeah.
I have extremely good parental settings on pretty much any electronic device, so I found out in under a minute. Nice. Just don't let them know how you found out. Just make them think that you've got, like, incredibly good hearing or something. Oh, they know, fair enough. Honestly, they behave very well 99% of the time. Oh, okay. In fairness, I guess that's not something that they can easily, like, take away your ability to do. You know, if you tell them that it's because you've been listening outside the door, then they start playing with the sound off, etc. But if you've just got an ability... Whoa, this thing spins. Okay, let's try stopping it early. There we go. Please, camera, I don't want to keep looking to my side. But yeah, that's fair enough. It's the good thing about being very tech savvy, I guess, is you have lots of options. They need your phone PC access for that. Yeah, exactly. But just wait until they're teenagers, because when they're teenagers, they're going to start looking for all kinds of, like, downloadable solutions that that they're going to start Googling, like, how do I prevent my dad from knowing when I am using a device. $34, and all I did was scrape it twice. I'd not even be mad if they can access it so young. Yeah, it does mean that you've got to kind of constantly stay ahead of the game. If you can, then it's great, but they're going to be inspired to try and beat you. That's the thing. Hang on, what am I supposed to be doing here? Just go home. I have gone home. But the waypoint, the checkpoint seems to be out in front of the house. Okay. Okay, fine. I mean, I can work with that. I can just go and sleep like normal. Since you also advise you for first grade fair enough. Uh-oh.
Do it now, Born. You dago cunt. Born. My house. Fuck.
Well. Guess I'm going out this way. I've seen much, much longer missions to escape. Okay, I've got no weapons at all. Fine. Interesting. Okay. How am I supposed to work with this one? Do I just peg it as fast as I can?
Torch the place. Do it now, Born. You dago cunt. Born. My house. Fuck.
I can't... Yeah, I don't think I'm going through that way. So literally, all I have to do is jump out the window. Fair enough, I suppose. Is there something I'm missing? Am I supposed to be, like, stealthing around? I get the feeling that they're pretty much immediately going to spot me if I try and stealth it.
My house. Fuck.
Okay, I'm already on half health. That's fantastic. And I've lost $13,000. Okay, I guess I'm just supposed to... Can't even flee that way. You took that guy to the right out and took his gun, but you have to be quick, or you can run. I think the fact that I lost half my health there... I think if I hadn't lost half my health there, I could have got away with it. But yeah, I might have to. Let me just try cheesing it. It looks like they're not in a particular hurry. Oh snap, they are. They're actually not too bad at chasing me. Okay. I'm going to need to nick a car from the road then, I think. Oh, yeah, that's the car I want to nick. Oh, snap! Why do I keep just passing cars? Okay, this one. I'm taking this one, regardless.
Get the fuck out.
That's it. Just take your time. These guys look like they're probably in the Mafia too. Yep, that's a good start. I'm doing so well here. Okay, we're finally free, I think. Also, this is a tune. The car is pretty oversteery, but I think I can handle this. So, out of interest, Rem, how long do you think that they're going to end up being banned for? Like, do you tend to be pretty harsh when they really misbehave? Or do you tend to be, like, harsh on them for a couple of days and then, you know, tell them they're going to be banned for a month and then kind of let them off after, like, half a week? Pee-wee humans, yes. How do you treat your pee-wee humans? Oh, so when you tell them that they're banned for however long, they are banned for that long. That's fair enough. How long are you thinking that they're going to be banned for, though? Is this like a week's ban? Is this like a month? Oh, you have... Okay. That's fair enough. I mean, my parents... My dad particularly, when I was a young brat, was pretty strict on me, but I don't think I ever got, like, banned from things for more than a week or two. I think I've heard of people being, like, grounded for a month, but I don't think I ever had that. Let's see if all of my cars have somehow miraculously made it out of the garage. It all depends if they try to improve. I mean, based on past behaviour, do we expect them to? You were super strict on kids when you first moved in. Lately, you've been less strict. So, what do you think that because you've been less strict, that's inspired them to misbehave? Is there like a direct correlation in times? I've gone to the wrong floor. I don't know why I always go to the wrong floor. There's some other trigger. I don't even know what to suggest. Well, good luck dealing with all of them. 3 is a lot to handle, but I'm sure you'll make it. You seem like the kind of person who is pretty good at the parenting when they need to be. What on earth has he done to his house?
Can I come in?
Is this the 60s already?
Yeah, of course. I'll fix you a drink.
This place is different. This place is pink.
What the fuck?
Nice, ain't it?
What the hell happened to this place?
I spruced the joint up a little. What do you think?
Yeah, it's really, different.
Yeah, huh? I decorated it myself. So what the hell happened? Here, take this.
Those crazy fucking mix.
What about it? What'd they do?
They tried to fucking kill me.
What?
And they burned my fucking house down.
Son of a bitch. So what are you gonna do? You wanna go deal with the mix right now?
Damn right I do.
All right, relax. Have a drink. Let me make a few phone calls. And, take a look at my closet. Unless you wanna go on a rampage in your skivvies.
Thanks. Thought you'd never ask.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get dressed up in Joe's clothes about 5 sizes bigger than us.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know. But I need a favor. A bunch of mixed
Oh, it's gotta be this.
friend of mine tonight. Point this house down. I wanna know who they are and
A
where they're
fucking
operating
clown
out of.
Did it get any
Hey,
worse?
you're gonna have a lot worse to worry about.
There was a C positive in Patrick's class. He was locked to home until next Sunday. So, sorry, when you mean C positive, you mean like
Where is he now?
you mean like he did bad in a test or something?
Yeah, I know the place. All right, thanks. Hey, you finally got some style. I'm gonna want that shirt back, by the way. They don't
What on
make
earth are
shirts
you
like
doing,
that.
flickering in and out of existence, Joe?
You know? Where we going?
Oh, COVID. Oh, right. Oh, I
Come on, I'll tell
see.
you the rest in the car.
Oh, right. So, as in, oh, right. You mean he had to go into isolation? How did you deal with isolation with like an 8-year-old? Did he actually have to go into proper isolation, or do you still have to spend a fair amount of time with him? You know.
Come on, get in.
Hey, Nick. Thank you for the look. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well.
All right. So you heard anything about the Mitts lately?
Storm the Hill of Tara.
Mitts got themselves a new boss. Name's Mickey Desmond. There's a few other guys who want to take his spot. So he's trying to show everybody that he means business.
What the hell does that have to do with me?
Brian O'Neill. He was Desmond's cousin.
Ah, I should have known.
My money's on him being down at that shithole joint right now.
I'm trying to remember who Brian. Yeah, Desmond even was, or like who the guy we killed is.
Sounds like there ain't many of them left.
Oh, was it the guy in the prison?
Stormed the place, surprised the shit out.
I like this plan. assholes burnt my fucking house down.
Relax. We'll be there in a minute.
Yeah, it must be the guy in the prison that we killed.
I almost forgot.
Yeah, if you got one, that'd be good. If not, I'll just beat him to death with my bare hands. Makes no difference to me.
Should be one in here somewhere. Here it is. Here you go.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, we're tooling up. That is a corner and a half. I didn't care that the light turned red, if I'm honest. I see we've already got a flash sports car outside.
Go get these fucks.
I assume that that's what we're going to be making our getaway in.
I told you. I chased him, but I lost. The coward ran away. But I'll find him.
What a coward. Not dying.
Asshole. Fuck.
I mean, they were shooting at me a minute ago. Why don't they just pull a gun?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I kind of do shoot you like your sister, don't I? At least he gave me a ton of ammo. I'm going to be taking that Tommy gun, I'll tell you that as well. Yeah, it's definitely the guy in jail. It took me a while to remember, but it's definitely the guy in the jail.
I'm gonna get you sooner or later.
Oh, Magnum, nice. Could I have got that Magnum earlier? Also, where's the machine gun? Oh, snap, it's a machine pistol. Okay, then. How many guns are in this game? I didn't think there were that many. And a grease gun as well. Oh, thank you. I will happily take it. I mean, might as well check out the ladies as well. I saw. Oh, no, no, game will not allow us. Please, let me take the sports car.
There's more of them in that car. Let's go, they're getting away.
Wait, what? The sports car that was there, it's gone. Also, why did the police want us? Okay, Joe, yeah, Joe is the answer. The police want us because of Joe. Whoa!
Step on it, Vito. He's getting away.
Have to sync with Tiny on some things. That's cool, that's cool. I can understand why you would need to. If we're going to have the radio on, it better be a better...
The idea is to not run over.
Why? Surely the idea is to kill him. Wait, hang on, hang on. So Joe criticised me for for hitting him with the car.
I chased him, but I lost.
But
The coward ran away.
when I got to him, he came out, he got a gun, he sprayed us full of bullets. What lesson was I supposed to learn here?
Yes, I do.
Because I am blatantly just going to try and run him over again. It's got to be on. I've got to be honest here.
I'm going in. Come on, think of something. Hurry up here. I won't want to get on your bad side.
I love how Joe is just so mixed about this all. You shoot like my sister. Oh, I wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Okay, oh, that was back. That was quick even.
I'm gonna get you sooner or later.
Okay, let's go and let's grab these guns that I want to use again. There's got to be a machine pistol again here somewhere. I'm going to be mighty annoyed if I can't get the Magnum and the machine pistol. That's a Magnum. Give me your Magnum. That's the guy who was carrying the machine pistol. Where is your... I think it's probably clipped through the floor like his hand. You're saying I can't have the machine pistol anymore. I am mighty annoyed about that. Also, what on earth is that line going down the door? Shoot before you ask. Certainly shoot before you ask if he's got... Oh, hello. That's a playmate. Certainly shoot before you ask if he's got a machine pistol for me. Like, they can visit their real tap, and if you agrees to stay alone from other people, only... I wanted to sink some plans that kids had. Oh, I see. They're also screen banned, so that offers even more. So, out of interest, what's your relation like with their, with the real dad, the other dad? Do you like get on all right with him? Is he likely to listen to you if you say that they've been nice? Are they likely? Is he likely to listen to you if you say that they've been like misbehaving and that you need to? Okay, that's fair enough.
There's more of them in that car. Let's go, they're getting away. All right, come on, you drive.
Nice work, police. Nice work.
Got some nut job here shooting a gun. Copy that.
He always does, doesn't mean he... Okay, yeah, I can understand that. Seriously? Seriously, cops?
This guy's a maniac. We gotta take him down. That takes care of that.
Impressive. Okay, so first of all, I did... That... Oh, that is fantastic. That is amazing. They are pushing along. Whoa! Bye, I guess. They were pushing along the cab. That was fantastic.
Don't thank me, buddy. You're too old to be sleeping on my couch. Plus, I just bought the thing. I don't want you lousing it up. Marty's apartment's over in Oyster Bay. So you feel better now?
Not really. What we did back there doesn't even start to make up for it.
Hey, all that stuff that got pointed up is just things, Vito.
Just things. Those were my things, Joe. What do you think I do to shit?
I would be pretty annoyed if I'd lost everything in a fire as well, including $13,000.
Houses. Now I'm back to scratch. And all my damn cash was in that house too. I promised myself I'd never be poor again. A fucking wharf rat like an old man.
In pursuit of a speeding vehicle.
Don't worry, we'll think of something.
Roger
You'll be
that.
back on your feet in no time.
Glass is always full.
Mr. Sandman. That is... They picked some great songs for the radio. Also, they picked some heavy blur for the lights. Whoops, that was the turning I was supposed to make. Oh well. Guess I'm going this way now. Mr. Sandman. Do 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 do. Yeah, it kind of is. I'm really amazed that Joe wants me to follow the speed limit. It just seems so un-Joe. I do generally find that games which have you escort characters with extra dialogue lines are really interchangeable about whether they want you to go fast or go slow. It's really hard to predict what they're supposed to do. So how did you find the new WoW expansion anyway? Worth keeping on going for another month for? Hey, Bran, how you doing? Good to see you. How's your weekend been? Okay, that's enough of following the speed limit. You know what? Let's take a shortcut.
Relax.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I've been pretty good. Weekend's been chill. You keep an eye on WoW at all times, but how long do you usually play it for? Because you said every time there's an expansion, you get pulled back in for a while. So presumably, like, yeah, you keep an eye on WoW, but you only keep playing it for a little while.
Okay, I'll see you around, I guess.
Wait, what?
See you, buddy. Sorry about
What
tonight.
on earth happened there? I was not the one who pulled over there. The car just pulled over for me. I'm half tempted to see what would happen if I hit Joe, but I suspect I know it will just be a mission fail. You've been playing a lot of MTG Arena. Why do I not remember what MTG is? I feel like I should absolutely know what MTG is. MTG. I'm gonna kick myself when I find out what MTG is. Shortest was last... Whoa! Last expansion, 1 week. What, was it just not a very good expansion? But that's fair enough. Usually 2 to 3 months. Okay, well, in fairness, I can respect that. The people who go back and only ever play it for like 5 more days and then unsub again, they're the ones that are a bit like, why do you even bother? But yeah, if you play it for 2 or 3 months again, I can get behind that. Bran, you're gonna have to tell me what MTG Arena is. I've completely forgotten. Oh, actually, is that new Demolition Derby game? I'm probably completely wrong on that. Monster Truck. Something. Oh, Magic... Okay, Magic the Gathering. Yeah, nothing like it. Fair enough. Is it like a proper, just a card game thing, or has it been turned into like a controlling a character, actually attacking people style game? I've not heard much about... I know Magic the Gathering as it originally was, back in the days when, like, Pokemon cards were all the rage. But I really have no idea now about, like... I really have no idea about, like, what Magic the Gathering Arena is like. Hey, Brittany, how you doing? It's essentially Magic the Gathering, but with some Hearthstone-like elements. I have heard interesting things about Hearthstone. I'm not generally a collectible card kind of game kind of person, but if ever I had to play one, it would either be Gwent or Gwent just for the Witcher, or Hearthstone, because Hearthstone does sound kind of interesting. That said, most of the stuff I know about Hearthstone, I've got to be honest, is all the stories that came out a couple of years ago about people breaking the game. Like, didn't someone find a specific set of moves that basically did like 1 damage, something like 166,000 times, and basically kept their opponent locked watching the same animation every second for something like 5 hours or something silly, just absolutely ridiculous like that? I'm pretty sure that was Hearthstone. Oh yeah, this place looks trash. Oh, I can open the window. That's a feature that a lot of places wouldn't allow. Is there a playmate around here? Cola or beer? Let's stay away from the demon drink for now. Okay, you do hardcore raiding though. That's cool. That is impressive. That is hardcore. Oh, right, okay, I have 2 ways out the apartment. No, okay, this is just part of the apartment as well. I mean, I didn't take it all in. But didn't Joe say that basically, like, this is a spare pad that he has? So it pretty much is his apartment as well. So we're not just dressing like Joe and decorating like him, we are living like him as well. This game is throwing trophies at me. absolutely throwing trophies at me. This is Marty's. Who's Marty? Why do I not remember who Marty is?
My house burned to the ground, along with almost every penny I had. There was even some trouble with the cops, but Eddie took care of that. And since I didn't have any insurance, I had to live in this shithole of an apartment till I could get back on my feet. At least I managed to save Leo. He disappeared without a trace. I doubt Frank Vinci even knew where he went. And even though Henry failed to deliver on the contract, Eddie still brought him in when he heard Leo had skipped town. Me and Joe had a new partner.
That seems unlikely. I mean, the whole thing was like, Vito, you can't make me fail on this mission. And then he what's his name? Vinci finds out that we cheated him and still lets Henry in. Seems a little bit unlikely.
Hey, Vito,
Oh, the kid! Of course it's the kid.
I'm setting up something big. I want you to come in on it. If you're interested in hearing more, come meet me at Lincoln Park and bring a piece.
Okay. I'll see you there.
Weapons are not allowed here. Why am I not allowed a weapon inside my own apartment? If there's anywhere I should be allowed to have a weapon. Oh, of course, the changing of clothes. Yeah, let's go with the jacket. It's dress down day today. I've got a Magnum at least, and the grease gun. That's not too bad. I've had worse. I can get into this music. It's not my usual taste, but I can get into this. Yeah, no, I remember. I remember the him dying. Yeah, in the car park now. Who was Marty supposed to be? He was supposed to be someone's. Wasn't he supposed to be like that? Some guy's kid. I'm trying to remember. I can almost picture the face of the person I'm thinking of, but I'm not sure I'm going to remember the name anytime soon. I might be completely wrong anyway. But yeah, hope you're doing well, Brenny. How's your weekend been? Just a side character that Joe got fond of. That's fair enough. Yeah, this city really is a mixture of about 5 or 6 different cities, isn't it? I don't think I realised when I was playing before that it's supposed to be so many different cities at once. I just assumed it was New York. But I can kind of see it now.
Hey, here he comes.
Hey! What's up?
Hey, Vito. Take a seat. All right, listen. I've been doing some research into Carlos' business. So, the only reason he had Clemente killed was because he was selling dope too, and he was stealing his customers. Now he just needs to.
Well, that's pretty much what Leo Galante told us, yes.
One guy who could fuck things up and ruin his plan to become the main supplier for the whole city. Frank Vinci.
Where'd you get all this?
I talked to a few people I trust.
Okay, so what does this have to do with us?
Of course, if he can do it, why can't we?
Ah, yeah, that's where it always goes wrong. Soon as you start trying to do your own business, that's always the start of the end.
And we pick up 11 grand for just driving the stuff to the dealers. That's $7,500 profit a kilo.
Yeah, but what about Falcone?
Carlo won't find out, and even if he does, he'll just threaten us and demand a cut.
All right, but if Carlo's the only big supplier in the city, where are you gonna buy the stuff from?
I'm way ahead of you. What do you two know about the Tongs?
The Chinks?
Some kind of organization.
Oh, here we go.
Right?
That's what I said, the Chinks.
Right, but it's also a front for their other operations. They run the Chinese quarter, and they keep to themselves. But some of them are interested in doing business with outsiders, and they need middlemen since most people are afraid to deal with them.
And we're the middlemen.
Yep. They'll give us 10 kilos to start.
For how much?
35 grand.
I hope this isn't another one of those earn some money parts.
Nice.
Okay, well, where the hell are we gonna get our hands on 35 grand?
I know a loan shark. The Yid over on Palisade. I think a loan is 35, we give him 45 back. Now that means our take is over 20 grand a piece. Not bad for just moving the shit from one place to another.
But you know, who's gonna end up using this crap?
What do you care? As long as it isn't in our
Because
neighborhood.
Vinci was right. Drugs are bad news. They kill people.
Look, only idiots do drugs. Deadbeats and losers. If they want to kill themselves so badly, I'd gladly help them out. Especially
These guys clearly have not seen The
I got
Godfather.
buyers in the ghetto. They'll take care of the
Everyone knows never get into the dope business.
Are you guys in or not?
I'm in. Come on, don't be stupid, Vito. 20 fucking grand in one afternoon.
When?
Right now.
I was going to say, it's inevitably today, isn't it?
Just find somebody else.
Come on, Vito, it'll be a piece of cake.
Let's go see Bruno then. Vito, how about you run us all down there? He's on Palisade Street.
Okay, let's go.
Why would it ever be, I'm planning this carefully, we're going to do this in 2 weeks' time? No, it's right now. Let's just do it right now. Where's my car again? Oh, right, yep. You know what? Can we find a nicer car? No, because this isn't a car park. What could possibly go wrong? Of course he makes it sound easy. I can't see a single flaw in this plan. No. That is impressive, Joe. Guys, this is some top AI scripting. Henry, you going to be able to work this one out? If I get in the car, oh, okay, I can't even use that car because it's too small. Right, okay. Well, how about we just leave Henry there since he can't work out how a fence works? One of the main reasons I'm playing WoW and not a shooter is that you have a cast on your thumb. Yeah, I can imagine that aiming is kind of complicated. Why do you have a cast on your thumb? What have you done to yourself now? You know what? Yeah, it's fine. No one's going to notice me picking this lock.
Damn it.
Bad luck at high-speed skiing. And Joe just warped into the car. Nice.
So who's this
So,
guy we're
but
gonna see, Henry?
actually, I think I heard that you had an accident. What happened? Did you like
He doesn't give it to us. Then
hit a tree? Just tumble? Downhill skiing. In fairness, I'm impressed that you can downhill ski at all. I can't.
There's 3 other guys I know of. But if you want to ask Carlo or Frank Vinci for 35 grand, be my guest.
yeah, no thanks.
Who's the third guy?
He ain't in business anymore. Somebody blew up a room full of his guys and shot him point blank in the face with a Tommy gun.
Oh, that guy.
Come on, we said we wasn't gonna talk about that.
All right, so Henry, what is this guy, rich or something?
I think he gets his money from some of the bosses from out of town who sit on the commission.
I guess it must have been a fairly impressive crash.
Why we can't stiff the guy? Besides, we gotta keep this quiet.
Don't we trust him?
Sure, wise guys don't borrow money from this guy forever. As long as we pay him back on time, we won't have a problem.
50-60 mile an hour crash. Since there was some wet snow, I never even thought about the idea that wet snow made a difference. Hang on, where are we actually supposed to be going to get around the side? Had about a 10-meter flight and a 15-meter slide afterwards. Wow, that sounds dramatic, man. Were you actually okay with it all? Did you like get knocked out or something? I guess snow is snow. Yeah, I hadn't. The fact that wet snow can cause you to crash is like blowing my mind right now. I thought all snow was wet.
Hi, fellas. We're here to see Bruno.
But if you're using -15-degree materials on your skis, then wet snow. Oh, I see.
Put him down there. I gotta say, Juice.
God, if you combine. Where's the guy? Not these two. Him in the background. The one looking at the door. If you combine his hair with the Hitler tash of the like the prison warden, you get a full-on Hitler.
Tell me, why should I give that much to a small-time guy like you, huh? Convince me.
I got a sure thing. You'll have 45 by the end of the week.
No, yeah. They all have trustworthy faces. Also, he seems to have some kind of hole in his eye.
Then 45 is not enough. I'd be more comfortable with 60.
Oh, yeah. A loan shark that wants 100%. Oh, yeah, actually, I guess that's not too bad. Not too bad. It's definitely bad.
And you have nowhere else to go.
But that makes sense.
Don't think of it as interest. It's more like my cut of the profits.
55, final offer. Anything more than that, it's not worth my time.
Deal. I'll give you $35,000 today, and you'll give me $55,000 by Friday. If you don't pay it back by then, the debt goes up by $10,000 every week.
Or I could just whack all your guys.
You'll get it by Friday.
So what's Estonia like to snow in? I have to admit, I tended to think of Estonia as being relatively flat. Does it have mountain ranges?
Henry, but if you screw me, remember these wise words from the Bible. And my wrath shall wax hot, and I will kill you with the sword, and your wives shall be widows, and your children fatherless.
Exodus, chapter 22, verse 24.
I'm impressed. You don't seem like the church-going type. But just remember, the money isn't mine. So even if you get rid of me, that doesn't get rid of...
Most rides for you are like 10 to 12 seconds. That's fair enough.
Okay, boy.
Sure, Bruno.
How much snow do you get?
You want to count it, Henry?
I'll take your word.
Those look fake to me.
On Friday along with your cut.
I hope so.
Those look like someone crayoned them on pieces of paper. Really? Yeah, we've had more snow than usual as well, but only a tiny bit. That said, February is usually the snow month, and the time we actually got it so far was January. Goodness sake, can you imagine snow in July? Get in, fellas, unless you're still stuck on fences.
Nice job. Of course. I told you give us the dough, didn't I?
How come you know the Bible so good, Henry? You read it or something?
Bruno always uses the same quote. I go to church on Sunday, so I ask the police one time.
You go to church?
Yeah, and I can understand why you don't. They use big words.
You had hail in July, that's fair enough. Ground was white. How much? How deep was it?
45.
What? That time your mother made you go to confession?
Yeah, that time she smacked me for checking out some chick's school. Nah, God rest her soul.
How about you, Joe? How long's it been?
Easter.
Ah, that ain't
In pursuit of a speeding vehicle.
Really?
that back then. You're gonna
Are you kidding me?
What, you just figuring that out now?
Don't worry, I'll save seats for the both of you. You know, I heard about a loan shark named Bruno once.
Like 1 to 2 centimeters. That's still a fair amount of hail.
Oh, you know Mickey the Crab, right?
What, the guy who cleans the
So how much snow have you actually had this year then?
And a thumb on his left hand.
Like how deep was it?
I heard he owed a lot of money to some yid from Southport. Get my drift?
Oh, come on. Why is there always a car going round the opposite way around the corner?
Us.
These cops are actually doing better than usual. I'm impressed. I'm slightly annoyed, but I'm impressed. Ah, there we go. Now they've lost me. Just as well, because we're pretty much there.
almost there. Drive through the gate and into the yard.
Lost like 2 to 3 hours, but it was plus 20 degrees outside. Man, craziness. That said, thinking of hail, I'm just going to say a completely pointless story here, but I like my town. It's kind of a bit of a nowhere, irrelevant town, but I like my town. One of the few stories I've heard of where it's actually relevant, because it's definitely not the kind of place where like important events have ever happened ever. But one of the few things apparently is it had the largest hailstorm in British history. Apparently back in like the 1600s, There were reports of hailstones 4 inches wide. That's like 10 centimeters wide. Can you even imagine? Apparently they were like so big that they were killing people, you know, like humans and cattle.
Hey, we got some business with your boss.
Greetings, Mr. Tomasino.
Well, good conversation. We should chat more. This doesn't at all seem like a trap. No way. No siree. Definitely not a trap. Not quite sure why I randomly started running then when I'm using full trigger right now. Well, not true, full trigger, full analog stick right now, and I am not running. Bit of bizarre gameplay design that one section allows you to sprint.
Welcome, Henry.
Hello, Mr.
Once again, another completely trustworthy looking character.
Is your suitcase heavy enough?
See for yourself.
They look fake to me.
All right, take it away and bring the goods. You're a good man, Henry. Here is your merchandise. Each bag contains 1 kilo. Each kilo weighs a little more than 2 pounds. Which one do you want to test?
In fairness, they're playing it straighter than I thought they would so far. Maybe this trade will go alright until we get found out. I'm not entirely sure that the scales supposed to work that way, but sure.
Okay, we're good.
I'm glad. Next time, we can give you twice the amount.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Wong.
The pleasure was all mine.
Knock it off. See how easy that was? Get back in the car.
So when does it go wrong?
Now we just gotta make the exchange and we're done.
Sounds good to me.
Where we headed? Hunters. I got it all lined up.
It's definitely gonna go wrong at some point. Well, we've been stopped by a cutscene already.
I think you have something for us. Drop the suitcases.
Nice shoes.
Wait a minute. These guys ain't cops?
Kill the bastard! Shoot Vito!
Who are they then?
Vito, watch our back.
Also, what's the bet that...
Here comes more of them. Hold on. I got it.
The heck? Okay, sure. Why not?
Go back that way. Run!
So how on earth did he make them? Like, how did he know? Or is it the old plot knowledge?
Vito, move!
I know, but I want to nick guns.
Vito, watch our back.
Hang on, do you want me to watch your backs, or do you want me to keep up with you? It can only be one or the other.
No sense staying up here. Let's get down there. Vito, kick the door in.
Why do I have to do everything? I've not even got as good a gun as you guys. So who are these guys anyway? That's cool, Rem. I appreciate the looks.
He's mine. Come on, think of something. Hurry up. You okay? I won't want to get on your bad side.
Henry, do you want to move? I just shot a guy in the head from like 30 meters. What are you complaining at? That was a pretty good shot. Oh, I'm just hitting the shark, aren't I? I didn't even realize it was a shark hanging down there. Okay, got him. Man, why can't I have a proper... Oh, I do have a proper gun. Slowly does it.
Stay sharp, Vito.
Sharp enough for you? Okay, that wasn't very sharp. Although if you guys wouldn't keep pushing me out of the way as I'm trying to take a shot, I would do a bit better than you. Thompson. Getting my guns back. Oh, you're right there. Oh, come on, game. That is harsh. And we're all the way back here. This game really hates checkpoints. Like, it really hates checkpoints. I think I'll be skipping this cutscene this time. Henry just stops because he knows that we're about to be ambushed. Probably because he's seen this already the first time. This time I'm going to stay back so I don't get hit by that car. Because I lost about half my health on that last time. Yeah, you can go forward there, Joe. I ain't. Okay, that is a hitbox right there. I don't think you're supposed to be shooting them at that point, so let's just go on with it. Another cutscene. At least this one's short. That's it. Spray some holes in this so that I can shoot back at you. There's a guy right there that I'd like to kill. That'd be nice. But I don't think he's sticking his head out, so guess I'm not. Whoop, whoop. That was risky. Hey, honey. How you doing? Oh, snap. Multiple people. Let me drop you a quick shout out. How you doing? Amnesia. Oh, snap. I missed Amnesia. That would have been awesome. I'm going to have to go back and watch the VOD. How did you find it? Take my viewers. That means you... I mean, I will take your viewers happily, but let's be honest. If I was watching, I would have probably been making fun as well. She was terrified. Yeah, that sounds like Honey to me. Honey, did you ever finish Alien Isolation? I don't think you did you? It was amazing. Okay, so on a scale of like 1 to stop the stream now, how much do I need to go back and watch the VOD of Honey's stream? Honey, finishing a horror game? No, and you're never gonna... Oh, please. Let me delete the VOD. Oh, I am definitely going to have to go and watch that now. It sounds amazing. Are you going to keep playing it, though? That's the real question. You may have found it to be one of the most traumatizing events of your life, but will you keep it up next week? Yes, she will play again. She will play again. Whether she wants to or not, we will make her play again. But yeah, hey guys, for the record, for those of you who haven't seen me before, I am Tark. I am just a casual variety streamer. I tend to play story games, and right now we are playing Mafia 2, the remaster. I think it's called Definitive Edition. I don't know why there's a shark just hanging in the middle of here. You can do it, honey. Exactly. Listen to Kirsty. You can do it. You've got the strength. Just believe in yourself. Wow, this is like the worst gunfight ever. These two guys just going at it from 2 meters away from each other. I love it. It's perfect. Henry, you're useless. What on earth are you doing in the mob? Hello, barely a dual wolf. Sorry, yeah, I should say name, shouldn't I? Erdem was taken too. Hello, good to see you again. Barely a dual wolf. We've also got Morby XD, or should I say Morby Laughing Face, I guess. And we've also got Moira Azuka. Yeah, good to see you guys. I really need to drop my Honey's streams more often, but every time that she's streaming, I'm doing something else. It's been really annoying, because I loved the Alien Isolation streams and the other stuff as well. Actually, Honey does some really good stuff. Definitely, she deserves all the views that she gets. But yeah, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, Aiden. I appreciate that. And also, Morera, thank you. I hope I haven't missed any other... And Morby as well, sorry, I apologise. I am great at keeping up with my alerts. It's absolutely like my... Oh, barely a duo wolf as well. Thank you guys so much. In fact, I think possibly, unless people have unfollowed in the middle of the stream, that might have taken me up to the big 300. So yeah, thank you guys. I really appreciate that. But yeah, so I definitely need to drop by Honey's streams more often, because she is a very fun streamer to watch. But I hope you guys will enjoy me floundering around, pretending that I am a real hard Italian-American, sorry, legitimate businessman, as we say. Right now, we are trying to get away from a drug bust. What am I talking about? A drug deal gone bad. Because as everyone who's watched The Godfather knows, you never get into drugs if you're in the Mafia. And we got into drugs. Thankfully, this game is set in the classic era. This is the 1950s. So we get to use some classic weapons, like the grease gun here. And actually, let's try the Magnum out. I haven't used the Magnum yet. That did nothing to that guy. I put a hole in his shoulder and he just shrugged it off. Italian-American, Sicilian. I am not going to try and do an accent, because I am awful at accents. People love me doing accents, because I'm so bad at them. Wow, okay. The first guy shrugged it off. The second guy went flying back about 10 meters. Okay, nice. I'm going to get myself a Tommy gun as well. Oh yeah, this is the gun you want to be using. This is real Mafia guns. Thank you, Kirsty. I appreciate that. Okay, what are we doing? Mamma mia, la pizza è molto buona. Exactly. That is, never have more true Mafia words been spoken. Normally I would pick my shots, but there's so many of them there. I'm just going to go crazy with this thing right now. I'm not even going to aim. I'm just going to shoot from the hip. That seems like a Mafia thing to do as well. Yeah, I think he's dead. It's funny. I mean, people tell me I sound Italian so much, but no, it just ain't working today. No, I am genuinely awful at impressions. And this car is wearing a hat. I am impressed. In fact, the hat is levitating above the car. Impressive. Well, I've got to get out of here. I am definitely taking hat car. Let's see if the hat stays on the car, or if it Actually, looking at the way it's working right now, I think when I drive the car forward, the hat is going to remain in midair. Yes, that is perfect. Either we found the invisible man, or this cat just did not want to fall down when he died. Anyway, perhaps we should actually get on with the mission. We're supposed to be cheesing it. Scram! Now you guys get to see just how bad my driving skills are. Because I am top notch. Oh, okay, I'm not even going to get to drive. Fair enough. What? What? Oh, right, okay. I was going to say, why am I suddenly parked? Yeah, this seems legitimate. Oh, look, the police just happened to turn up as well. Thankfully, the police are just about, like, completely incompetent in this game. Like, they cannot do anything to you. So I think we'll probably lose them in about 3 seconds. The mob, on the other hand, is doing a pretty good job of riddling me with bullets. I might die here. Yeah, okay. Let's not do that then. What can we do to, How about we change the radio station? That'll definitely help me. These guys are frickin' good at shooting you up. Even in, like, the GTA games where you routinely get shot at. Nice shot. Where you routinely get shot at while driving. Even in the GTA games, you don't... Whoa! You don't typically take this much damage being shot at from behind while the driver. This absolutely seems like the way I should be going through this park. Okay, where am I even supposed to be going right now? Please tell me, game. Not this way, okay. Back on track! Yeah, I'm taking a detour through the park. That policeman definitely won't care about this car that's riddled with bullets. He will not spot anything wrong with it at all. Because he is such a good policeman. If, on the other hand, I started selling illegal gas stamps, he would be trying to murder me.
Vito, take us to the old warehouse in Hunters.
This deal goes better than the last one.
It will. Not like it can go any worse, eh?
I mean, it probably could go worse. We could die, you know. Dying is generally worse.
A bunch of different guys. What did all that shooting
Whoa, I almost ploughed into that thing. Do we still have the briefcases? Are we actually going to end up making a profit on a drug deal?
I did. From the way you were talking back in the park.
Games usually do not let you get away with that stuff.
Hey, the best you can hope for right now is to spend the next 30 years of your life breaking your ass for Eddie and Carlo before you either get bumped off or end up...
Also, let me just try it. If I point myself left, have I actually broken the steering? I'm impressed. This game has breakable steering such that it's just constantly steering me right now. I didn't even realize that had that. It's very slow turning to the right, but it is turning to the right.
We're never gonna have to see these scumbags again after today.
Unless this turns into a regular thing for us.
Which was their original plan.
Before we go making plans like that, all right?
Hey, I'm just saying.
Vito's right. Let's just get through the rest of the day. After that, smooth sailing, fellas.
Absolutely. Definitely smooth sailing. As indicated by me smashing into that car on that corner. Exactly. I don't know what it is about illegal gas stamps, but apparently it is top of the list. Like instant death row. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Here we are.
Just drop a nuclear bomb. It's the only way to be sure.
So no wise ass comments. All right, Joe. Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey, man. Come on in.
This is definitely not going to go bad. Absolutely. Okay, yeah, it's not going to go bad.
We did it. We hit the jackpot.
Oh, suddenly it's another very loud
Take it
cutscene.
easy. We're not done yet.
Lighten up, will you, Henry? What's the matter? All of a sudden, money don't make you happy?
After we pay back Bruno and you get your cut, then you can be happy.
All right.
Oh, snap. It's another montage. It must mean that we're back in the high life. Yep, yeah, it's gone bad again. Oh, it's good again. Can't have a montage without a couple of... Oh, it's another Goodfellas shot. Without a couple of people getting shot in the face. Oh, and another drug bust. Hey, Tiffany, how you doing? How was your breakfast? Gas stamps was the first mission Henry said, yeah, yeah. Very true. What did you have for breakfast? Oh man, Joe's got himself some threads. And into the crotch shot. Exit the dragon. Well, I wonder what this could be about.
You ain't even gonna give me a tip?
You want a tip? I'll give you a tip. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out.
Oh, Joe, you stay classy.
Just get the fuck out of here already.
Wanna come join me?
You had Dunkin' Donuts, coffee, and a donut. That sounds like a healthy breakfast. Especially, Joe, are you trying to... What is going on? Joe, have you caught Henry's disease? Oh, it's that again. It's the phone again. What are we going to wear? Hang on, tell me I haven't lost all the expensive clothes I bought. Oh, it's because it's Joe's place. Right, okay. Well, we'll get the leather jacket then. Did someone say coffee? Oh, I'm sure you took an awful lot of convincing, Caxter. How many are you on now?
You got the money, we got the honeys.
Vito, it's Henry. We got a problem.
What kind of...
What kind of donut was it?
Eddie paid me a visit. Carlo knows about the deal, and he sent Eddie to pick up his cut.
How much?
60 grand.
Fuck, that much? What are we gonna do?
I don't know. We don't even have enough left for Bruno. Meet me in the park. I don't want to talk about this over the phone.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Oh, what a surprise. Oh, look.
Joe,
It's
gotta go.
everyone is doing it now.
Now, Joe.
What is going on right now? It's a door, look. You press a button, it opens, you leave.
Vito got business.
And she's despawned as well.
Henry on the phone.
Despawned in shame.
Not about the deal.
Ah, shit. Does he know he was involved?
I don't think so. Let's talk about
About to get number 3. It's been a slow morning. Must be hard on you. Having such little caffeine in your body right now. I sympathise. Oh, snap. Joe has upgraded. I mean, I guess you would if you were
Where we headed?
into the mob life this hard and making all that money on dope.
So what did Henry say on the phone? He okay?
Sounded okay. But Carlo took his cut of
This car actually handles quite nicely.
It's like Henry said he found out.
Yeah, but now the
Except when you're a madman driving and you can't avoid hitting lampposts.
What the hell are we gonna do?
Shameless.
figure it out when we get to the park.
Yeah. Henry will know what to do.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Cars just do not want to slow down for you. They really do not. But yeah, I hope it was a top-notch donut. Was it like a proper glazed filled one, or was it just like a regular donut? Donuts for breakfast. Now I freaking want donuts. Of course I'm wearing the Scottish... yes, the Scottish quilt. God damn it, I am bad at driving. It's a kilt, but a quilt is like a duvet, like a thin duvet. But yeah, definitely, I am 100% still wearing the Scottish quilt.
Henry's different these days. Guy's got a
You just had cake. Goodness sake, what is everyone doing making me hungry? What cake was it? tell me about this cake, Kirsty, so that I can feel worse.
What the fuck are they hitting him with?
Well, he dead. We've already had one mission where that blood is floating above the ground. We've already had one mission where we had to get into a hospital, so I'm going to say that... I'm going to say that this is not going to be one where he gets back. Can't play Mafia if not properly dressed. Apparently, he was properly dressed and can't play Mafia anyway. Because he dead. Joe, you suddenly sounding very deep.
What do you think?
Look at this, Vito. You fucking believe this?
The money's gone too.
It's almost like you shouldn't get in the dope game. Homemade chocolate banana loaf. Oh man. That sounds amazing. How many attempts at making cakes have you had?
Hey, that's the old guy who sold us the dope. Wong.
Is this like, have you mastered the art of cakes after only like 2 or 3 attempts? I definitely need to get into making my own cakes. It's like 1 a week, man. Kirsty, you are living the life right now.
And in the middle of the park.
Like I said, they're sick. I'm gonna turn them into chopped fucking suey.
Oh, okay. I thought because you told a few people like.
Yeah, and it don't matter.
You told a few people like that you needed to learn to cook. I assumed that you couldn't. You know, I assumed that meant like everything. But fair enough.
As long as they're fucking
I guess that's partly because of my need to caveat and everything. If I tell people I can't cook, I immediately follow it by saying like, oh, I can cook pasta. Most people aren't a mess when talking like I am. Drew, you said life. I think did I call it banana life? That would be an interesting mistake for me to make. Also, why are they tailing this guy? We know where he lives. Fair enough. Well, I definitely meant to say loaf. Thank you for pointing out my mistakes. That said, I'm not a big fan of banana loaf, if I'm honest. But chocolate cake, I will have chocolate cake every day of the week. I need to start cooking stuff. I really need to start cooking stuff. There's that AI driving that I know and love. God, this is a fun mission, isn't it? Everyone loves escort missions and follow missions. Drew, you're 35 years old, a Scottish man, honest. Who'd thought loaf said life? Thank you, Tiffany. We all make mistakes. We do indeed. Who would have known he's going to Chinatown?
Now we know where to find him.
And now we're even getting out of the car. You never learn by mistakes.
Some serious firepower first.
I feel like the not learning from mistakes life is a pretty fun one to have, if a bad one. I'm not particularly good at I'm not particularly good at reading the screen and chat at the same time. I'm not particularly good at learning from my mistakes either. If I'm completely honest with you. I am excellent at being stubborn.
Sorry, gentlemen, this place for member only.
Is your fucking membership.
You stay classy, Joe.
You seen what they done to Henry.
At least on the plus side, now Henry's dead. It does mean... Hang on, are these guys... Should I be worried about all these people running past us? Anyway, Now that Henry's dead, it does mean that I can use 2-person cars, as well as having to have 4-person, instead of having to use 4-person cars all the time. I'm trying. I'm absorbing a lot of their bullets as well. Do you want some of their bullets? I'll be happy to share their bullets with you. That fish that's just flapping on the side of the screen is like really putting me off. Okay, maybe let's try pushing up a bit. Or maybe that guy will just kind of come towards us and make it easy for me. Instead of killing each other, just WWE style each other and work it out together. Sounds like a plan. I'm sure that this game will facilitate that. There's one more over to the side on the right, and I can't tell where he is. There's one over there, who has amazing cover, but apparently can die if I shoot him in the hand. And then there's a massive mob of people behind us, and I don't like that at all. Shotgun, I'll take the shotgun. How does he know how many people there are left to kill? I mean, it's an impressive skill to have. But how? Three more to go, Vito. Are there any more guns around here that I can nick?
Must be a tunnel to China around or something. Come on, Vito, show them who they fuck with.
Two more to go, Vito. One more to go, Vito.
Come on. Who taught you assholes how to shoot?
No more to go, Vito. Until they spawn in the next area, Vito. You shoot him in the head and he's alive, but when you shoot him in the hand, he... Exactly. Hey, Carthy, how you doing? Carthy, have you seen my Discord? I almost...
Hey, you said we gotta do this smart, right?
I almost tagged you. Check out, I think it's the general chat for my Discord. There's a couple of, YouTube videos that I thought you might like. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, man. Drew and the other man still killing each other. What's the Drew? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Here, have the pot. I don't want it.
Come on, Vito, waste them all.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Where the hell is that?
He's got to be around here somewhere. Keep going.
Come on, Mr. Big Man.
How many of them are there here? Also, that feels like a little bit exposed, so maybe I'm going to come back in here and clear out these guys on the right first. Once I've cleared these guys, I can go out into the next corridor without fearing getting shot from both sides at once. Can I... Yeah, I could have actually come around here. Okay, just as well. No, it's cool, Tiffany. Keep going. Although that... that is a bit of a weird one. Wow. That bullet is surprisingly resistant to, sorry, that bullet is resistant to doors? That door is resistant to bullets. Who are you shooting at, Joe? Oh, him. Just as well that Joe has access to the mini-map as well and can tell where to look. How big is this place? This place is freaking huge. Of course there's an opium den at the bottom of it. Of course there's an opium den at the bottom of it. Why would there not be an opium den at the bottom of it?
Shh. Be quiet, Vito.
Yeah.
What are you concerned about making?
They're definitely not going to hear the lift, so we better stay quiet so they don't hear us. Can I take down people in this? Yeah, nice.
Right, let's just sneak through here.
Oh, we've got another guy walking into a wall all the time over there. I can tell from the way his head's bobbing. Yep, he's walking into a door. On the plus side, should mean that I can stealth take down him. What on earth is with everyone just walking into doors today? Wait, what? What? Is this like a horror game? Is this just... Is this supposed to be haunting me? He punched me because I said you were the best WWE wrestler alive, and he got salty and punched me. Poor, there, Tiffany. What? He punched you though. Surely, if he had seriously punched you, you would be down for the count, wouldn't you? How am I gonna? Okay, fair enough. Yep, we're not going quiet then after all.
Is that the fucking best you got? Oh, you're in trouble.
The auto aim in this is just really... Of course, sorry Tiffany, let me jump in to defend you against AJ Styles, who you really do hate apparently. I mean, I fell, but no need to...
More of them in the elevator. These guys are like fucking cops. Don't die, you ghost. Not bad, huh?
Whew. I almost mucked that one up. Wait. He went into the death animation and then just recovered from it. Some of these guys are really survivable. They have skills. Oh man. How far back is that going to set me as well? This game hates cutscenes. I mean, cutscenes, checkpoints. Okay, that's not too bad.
Since when are you concerned about
I can maybe try and pull off the stealth again this time.
Come out nice and quiet.
Well, he's walking into the door again. I'm gonna try like hammering circle. Hey yo, hey lo, how you doing? I'm just enjoying some nice bugs like this one. People have been walking through doors all day today. Last time as well when I tried to kill him, he just warped out of existence shortly afterwards. But yeah, how you doing? Carthy, have you seen the videos? I thought since it was Unicorn Princess, you would enjoy it. Oh, Carthy! I remember that guy. I used to think that he was just a rumor. Okay, looks like you can't stealth through here. It just does not want you to. They're 10 out of 10. I honestly have no idea what I did. But it was just going in, it was just going crazy. It was like... It was just like Go-Go Gadget Rider. But yeah, how you doing? I just appreciate that someone turned that light off in the middle of a gun. I didn't even notice that. I must be losing... Yeah, I'm losing my grip if I'm not noticing lights being turned off. Thank you for walking across his path, and you as well. Let's use the Magnum, I think. This seems like a Magnum situation. Pow! Anyone else? You? Yep. You? Wait, you survived? Oh, of course! Yeah, because you were enjoying Valheim. How much did you get done in the end, Law? What on... How is he so survivable? Thank goodness that tiny stand which has been sheltering him for so long has finally been knocked off. You've been watching The Sopranos. This doesn't seem realistic. Not enough family drama and psychiatry. I can't disagree with that. I actually need to watch The Sopranos. I never actually did. There's so many good TV programs I need to watch. Is it possible to watch The Sopranos in the UK these days without a box set? I wonder if it... I doubt it's on Netflix. Also, can I please stop aiming? Vito! Vito, stop aiming! Thank you. Yeah, the thing is, I don't think you can get HBO in the UK. HBO are very much an American company.
You're dead, you slanty-eyed fuck!
What is it that you want?
You stay classy, Joe.
What the fuck do you think we want?
We want to know why you had our friend killed. We also want the money you took from him.
I had no choice. Your friend was a government informer.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That seems fair.
Contact inside the Federal Bureau of Narcotics told me that Henry
Yeah, but Sky Atlantic is a channel. It's not a streaming service. So I can only watch it if they decide to broadcast it at the time I turn it on.
Makes no sense. And I suppose you had nothing to do with the little stick-up after we closed the deal with you either, right?
You think we would take such a stupid risk and destroy our own factory?
And Sky Atlantic is usually used for showing the program, the film, you know, the shows which have just come out.
We had problems with you.
But yeah, fair enough. I'll have to check it out. I do have Sky.
Well, all your problems are just about over, pal. So where's our money?
It's not here anymore.
What?
Where the hell is it then? I cannot tell you.
If you don't tell us, I'm gonna splatter your yellow brains all over this fucking room.
If I told you, I'd be dead anyway.
Well, makes no difference then. You might as well tell us.
Are you crazy?
What you want to do? Let him go or something?
We could have gotten more out of him.
By telling us, he would have got to live longer.
Let's just get the hell out of here before the cops come.
The cops have, in fairness, been very nice by not turning up for the last 50 minutes while we've been showering this place with bullets. Where am I supposed to be going? Am I literally going to have to retrace my entire steps? Because we took quite a long time. Okay, yeah. So that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I could get it with Now TV. The thing with Now TV is it's an extra bolt on the side. In fact, it's almost run like a separate company.
Vito, come here. This should be the way out.
So so I think most people who have Sky don't subscribe to Now TV because it doesn't give you that much. But I will have to. No, yeah, that's fair enough. I might end up signing it to it at some point anyway. Streaming services are the kind of thing which I. Why do I have to get Joe back home? Why can't it be Joe get me back home?
There's too many of them. Find us a car, quick.
This guy's a maniac. We gotta take him down. 10-4.
Well, this car seems to be nicely unattended. They are definitely not going to realise it's us when we're driving a police car around. Can I turn... Yeah, sirens.
Alright. We lost him. Take me to my place, Vito. I need a fucking drink.
That was,
It's the same in HBO, in Canada with HBO and Bell. That's fair enough.
I don't want to talk about it. Just get me back to my place, would you?
Whoa! Whoa! For once, a game where if you lose a tyre, you actually can't drive the car. Although actually, to be honest, I kind of can drive the car. Also, I'm back at Joe's place already. Can I just, like, pepper him with bullets quickly? No, apparently. I love how the car that I just turned up with is marked as a police car on the map as well.
Henry's dead. We don't have Bruno's money.
In my headcanon, every game that allows your character to heal their damage, I assume you're actually Wolverine. I like that.
Yeah. And if Carlo finds out we got him into this mess...
What if Henry really was a rat?
No fucking way. Don't even say that. Look, first let's get the money for Bruno. That'll fix at least one problem. But I'm done for today. I need a drink. Call you in the morning. We'll figure this shit out.
All right.
Okay, I'll see you later. And Vito, be careful.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Thank you for dropping by, Law. It's been good. I will catch you in a bit. Chapter 14. I must be making decent progress. This game, I really thought they would spread this game out over more than just 1951, though. I thought it went through like half of the 1950s. It's always the frickin' phone.
Vito, you ready?
Does it sound like I'm ready? You just woke me up.
So get the fuck up. We don't get the money for Bruno today. We're fucked.
Where the hell are we gonna get our hands on 55 grand, huh?
I don't know. We sure as hell ain't gonna find her laying around in bed. I got something for starters. A job from Eddie with a big payout.
No shit.
Yeah, I'll pick you up in a few minutes. So get dressed, grab a gun, and wait for me outside. I'll tell you more in the car.
This better not be one of your brilliant ideas, Joe.
Hey, I'm not in the mood.
Sorry. Didn't mean to snap at you. I'm still half asleep over here.
Yeah, whatever. So you in or not?
Sure, why not? How long till you get here?
I'm calling from the gun shop around the corner. I'll be at your place in a minute.
All right, I'll wait for you out back. I'll see you soon.
I'm pretty sure it is another one of Joe's harebrained ideas. Let's be honest here. Who can I even call? I love that. It's like such a pointless mechanic. Hang on, have I actually lost all the expensive suits I bought? That is tough. That is, I mean, I know that his house burned down, but one of the golden rules of gaming is generally don't take away something that the player has spent in-game currency on. That is harsh. Oh, snap, it's this mission. I know this mission. Okay, Joe, you...
Hey, what's with the fancy wheels?
Eddie gave it to us just for this job. Nice, huh? You drive. My head's still pounding from last night. We're going to Greenfield.
Guess you hit the sauce pretty hard too, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't sleep either. Nothing a bottle of scotch couldn't fix, though.
I love the way it does that. It's like, what's with the fancy wheels? Oh, we had to have this thing so it made sense in the context of the other game that we're about to tie in with.
Alright. So now can you tell me what this is all about?
We're just gonna drive there, pop some guy, and drive away. Should be a piece of cake.
Why?
Eddie said it's a favor for some family.
Exactly. I haven't got a clue, Caxter. I've never seen this before. It's not like this isn't pretty much the most memorable thing in this game for anyone who played Mafia 1.
Eddie said they've been looking for this guy for a while and they just found him. They're afraid that if it ain't done right away, the guy's gonna disappear again. Here's a picture.
Also,
What'd this guy do?
Says here he ratted his family out to the feds.
Guy's got it coming.
if I remember rightly...
Wait a minute.
Hang on, let me wait for them to finish talking and saying what they're saying, which is why I'm driving slowly.
Still is.
We've been in for years. We're getting paid a few grand for the job. So it's more than worth the risk.
If you say so.
Hey, we need every penny we can get right now, right? So after we finish this job, we'll split up and look for other work.
Alright.
Says here they want us to give him a message before we go.
Yeah, it says here they've got to say a specific line to make it make sense.
Okay, got it.
Hey, if you see Eddie later, not a word about yesterday. He was never there. Last chink we saw was delivering egg food young. You get it?
Okay, so oh, come on. How much dialogue is there here?
Just making sure you don't slip up, that's all.
Yeah, it's this song that you can hear on the radio. If I remember rightly, because I remember noticing this the very first time I played the game as well. This song that you can... Thank you, appreciate that, Law. You can also see my nice new alert that I put on the stream. But yeah, so... if I remember rightly, this tune that's on the radio right now was one of the tunes that you could hear in the... that you could listen to on the radio in the original game. And it's just like a nice little... Yeah, exactly. I appreciate you testing it out for me anyway. Did you hear a noise, by the way? Because I got told by Kirsty earlier that the alerts, the sounds aren't popping. But anyway. Oh, snap! Law, what on earth are you doing? Law, you definitely did not need to do that. Gee, wow. You crazy man. Thank you so much, Law. No noise. Well, that is one way of testing it. It's weird, actually, because I can hear... I can... slobs. I can see, like, a spike every time that one of the alerts goes off. Oh, it's really quiet. Okay, I'm going to have to tweak that then. That's fine, I can work with that another time. I'll have to... I don't like the sound anyway, to be honest. But yeah, thank you, Law. That is insane of you. Yeah, thank you so much. That is incredibly generous. That is not the way I was anticipating you trying out the alerts. That you could have done it in other ways, but thank you. Just as well you didn't try it with bits, because I didn't mention in the Discord that I have no bit alert, so you wouldn't have got anything if you'd used bits anyway. Yeah. No, I mean, I just enjoy being in your streams, man. Don't thank me for carrying your streams. Thank you for being a streamer who I enjoy being there with. Yeah, that raid was insane. Like, I mean, I've seen raids go, you know, be like crazy before. I've never seen people come in and drop sub bombs in a stream that they've not even followed yet. That was insane. Yeah. Just like, they hadn't even followed you by the time that the first sub bombs dropped. I mean, I think they must have clicked the button immediately afterwards, but I saw the follow alerts appear like halfway through the sub bombs. It was just insane. But yeah, I've never seen that before. Anyway, but yeah, so yeah, I appreciate the fact that the music playing on the radio right now is one of the pieces of music that you could listen to on the radio in the first Mafia game, and that's what makes it all the more galling that you cannot listen to it in the second game, in the remaster. It's like if they got the permission to use it in Mafia 2, how could they not get permission to use it in the remaster of Mafia 1? It just makes no sense. And also, yeah, if he's going to be coming back, that's awesome. He did seem like a cool guy. So yeah, that's really cool. I'm looking forward to catching him again. Did you check out of any of his content? Have you... What was he doing before? Was he actually running his own campaign? He plays D&D live. Nice. Cars always swerve across me here, so I'm going to slow down carefully. Linkin Park, eh? Joe, what is it with you and fear of speed? But yeah, for anyone who has not seen Mafia before, and if you don't like spoilers, please cover your ears. I'll give you about 5 seconds. But yeah, so for anyone who hasn't seen that much of the original Mafia games, what we're about to do here is basically to tie the thread between the two games. This right here is the ending of Mafia 1. That is the main character from Mafia 1. Goodbye for real, that's cool. Hey, Scarecrow. I'm sure there's supposed to be a fence there. I don't think they've popped in yet. It's another failure of this remaster. There's definitely supposed to be a fence between the two houses. But yeah.
Yes? Mr. Salieri sends his regards.
So that is the end of Mafia 1. Also, that looks like a fake corpse. That face. His face has gone very white very quickly. Yeah, exactly. And I was just saying as well, the music you can hear on the radio, which you can't hear anymore, the music that's playing on the radio when you drive over is the music, some of the music that you could hear from the first game. This is a really bad idea. Oh snap, I've left the speed limiter on. That's not a good idea when you're escaping from the cops. Joe, please, stop shooting at the cops. We'll escape faster if you don't pepper everyone with bullets.
Fuck, that was close. Get me to Kingston, will you? I got a car waiting there.
What about the money?
Hey, I almost forgot. Eddie paid me in advance, so here's your share.
Oh snap. These This is where Vito used to live, isn't it? Except these houses do not look like his old... There it is. Oh snap. Police. Yeah, okay, there is Vito's old house, and it's still a burnt out wreck. That is actually a nice detail. But yeah, R.I.P. Tommy. Yeah, Mafia 1 is worth playing. It's definitely worth playing in my opinion. So, do get it if you can. How you doing, by the way, Scarecrow? Come at me, cops. Yeah, something like that. Something like that, Drainaps. Drainaps, I've got to ask, if you don't mind me asking. I'm going to have to change my car, aren't I? If you don't mind me asking, every time I look at the name Drainaps, I wonder what on earth is the story behind Drainaps? I feel like there's got to be some kind of story to this. It's just such a kind of a distinguishable name, but at the same time, like, it just does not seem like the kind of thing people would pick normally. Let's nick this car before. What on earth are you doing, Joe? For goodness sake!
Copy that.
Please, please, Joe.
Back me up, Vito. DLT, Empire Base Radio. I'm Slamming Sammy Stevens, and we have an update to yesterday's brutal shooting at the Red Dragon restaurant in Chinatown. The owner...
It's Spanish. Oh, Spaniard backwards. But Spaniard is very common. Ah, okay. Intriguing. For that matter, I'm wondering where Caxter came from as well. But yeah, I'd always looked at drain apps and kind of went, is it something like, you know, that you have some story in your past about a drain? I need to change this car as well, don't I? Okay, let's nick this car now, shall we? Oh, come on! What is it with the cops? The cops in this game, they're usually completely incompetent, but right now they just cannot get off my tail. Took from the movie Gladiator. Oh, okay, interesting. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. If it makes you feel any better. Who's the guy in the red car as well? Oh, is that supposed to be like the federal, you know, the witness protection people? God damn it. Oh, I see. They've just basically flooded the map with cops to make it awkward for you. So before, where there wouldn't have been many... And you really cannot stop other people in cars in this game, can you?
Get out of there. Get out of there. Hey, you, get out.
I had to actually cause a pile-up in order to get a car that wasn't wanted.
DLT, Empire Base Delta Radio. I'm Slamming Sammy Stevens, and we have an update to yesterday's brutal shooting at the Red Dragon restaurant in Chinatown. The owner was found dead in his office.
Anyway, sorry, where was I? I'm completely lost now. Caxter is red skakak backwards. I mean, I can't disagree with the logic. It is. Give me your finest clothes. I'll take the shirt, yeah? Tell you what, I mean... Since I lost all the previous clothes I had, let's go proper clothes shopping.
Anything else I can do for
It's not like I need to pay 55 grand back, is it? I presume that there was... I have to presume it's not that story, though.
Can I help you with something?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! No! I was just browsing the store. Leather jacket, casual suit and raincoat. The heck are you doing, Joe? What are you doing? I don't understand you at all. What is going on here? This is so confusing. I really don't know what this game is doing right now. Let's not go in the pool. You cannot drive on grass in this game. Okay, fine.
Those were feds. That asshole really was under protection.
Eddie's famous for conveniently leaving out little details like that.
I can't even right now. I just cannot even right now. No one even stops for you in this game. Are you supposed to like pull a gun out on them to steal the car? No, you actually you pretty much have to shoot them out of the car. Use car as barricade equals big brain. Joe, I swear to God, if you do not come here and get in this car. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. He's stuck in the pool. What is wrong with you, Joe? On the plus side, the policeman over there doesn't seem to care anymore. And also, the witness protection have got themselves stuck in the pool. This is just absolutely stupid. It really is. I don't know what's going on. This game is properly broken right now. Okay, I need another car and some better clothes. Here, let me show you what happens when I use my car as a barricade, Drain Apps. Oh, actually, that kind of worked alright. That kind of actually worked alright. Get in then. The police just do not care. The police have just watched me stealing a car. And I'm wanted, and they do not care at all. Okay, yeah, Drain Apps, the barricade worked. I will give you that one. Gordon Bennett, these cars, they cannot turn at all. This is hilarious. Tell you what, I was actually planning on going to a gun shop. Because I want to pick up some of the guns I keep failing to buy. I hope that Joe doesn't ruin this for me again. M1 Garand, that is... Should I really... what are you going to do? You only live once. Okay, the M1 is what I really wanted. I want like a single shotgun for when I'm picking people off from a distance. Okay, there's got to be a clothes shop around here. Right here, in fact. Nice. Joe, please do not pull your gun out in the middle of this. Please, I'm begging you, please don't do it. Looking dapper, let's go. Before Joe causes a ruckus. Let's take a different car since my one's so beat up right now. Okay, I think I might have finally... managed to lose everything that's going to tie me to that whole incident. Can we finally finish this mission? Car seems to be steering horribly to the left. I might have picked a bad car. Whoa! Okay, I'm loving this car so far. This was an awful choice. Just because I can't trust Joe around anyone, let's not pick up the police. So let's stay nice and within the speed limit. I've got no idea where I'm supposed to be going right now. This is nice and chill now that Joe is not trying to kill everyone. What am I actually supposed to be doing anyway? Okay, that's not too bad. Ah, screw it, I can't be bothered driving at the speed limit. This is an interesting song. Let's listen to something else. That's a better song. I've never actually listened to the lyrics of this song before. I might have to go back and take another listen to this and see what the lyrics are all about. This is not what I thought this song was all about. Can't take Joe any... Exactly. Joe has just been a massive liability for the entire game, but this one mission... That's it. Bring it in. Bring it in. Let's have no heroics. Just nice and easy. Thank you for the clip there. I appreciate that.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Oh yeah, trophies. Is he going to take that car? Because I will happily take that car if he doesn't. It looks better than this one at any rate. I'll forget it. I'll just take this car. What am I supposed to be doing? Drive to Derek. Oh, Derek is the weird guy. What are you doing, Joe? Oh, it's not Joe for once. Oh, oh snap! I am nicking a car as the legitimate owner gets into it. That is a feature I've never seen in a game before. Oh snap! JDM, how are you doing? Thank you very much for the raid. Hey guys, hey JDM, hey Azib. Let me drop you a quick shout out. How was the game I am about to find out in 2 seconds? FIFA. How was FIFA? What were you doing? Were you doing FUT? Were you just doing like any of the like gaming like League against friends? Best stream day I've done. Nice. Just because it was a good stream, or because you were like winning every match? It was a good stream session. Nice. But yeah, what part of FIFA were you playing? Good to see you guys. How are you doing? How's everyone's weekends? Oh! Get out the way! You streamed Rocket League and another game and Pro Clubs. Because the people watching and chatting. Nice. Nice. Do they... You know, like... I haven't played... I was going to say, I haven't played FIFA since, like, I think, maybe FIFA 18. I know that they haven't continued the journey, but have they like kept up that kind of focus on the single player side, or have they just kind of given up completely and gone, yeah, let's just throw everything into FUT now? Because I have heard that a lot, like when FIFA 20 came out, a lot of their actual FIFA influencers were getting frustrated that like FUT was the only thing that people actually wanted to play, or at least, sorry, the only thing that EA wanted people to play. So I'm kind of interested as to whether like FIFA has recovered or not. You think the story is done now, but you haven't even looked. That's fair enough. They're still all in on. I'm not surprised at all. Let's be honest. FUT is the cash cow. FIFA's in the mud. What? Why are there no rails here? I think there's something really wrong with my the game right now. It's like just not loading in certain textures and certain objects. Like there were no fences where there were blatantly meant to be fences in the last game. But clubs is dear to your heart. Yeah, I used to really enjoy it back like 6 or 7 versions ago when they had the 11v11 and you like picked one set position. and you just played as that, I actually kind of, even though, you know, there were points when you just weren't doing much, and I understand why they took it out of the game, I actually really enjoyed that stuff. I can understand enjoying clubs as well. But I was always a bit of a casual FIFA player, to be honest. EA loves their microtransactions. That is incredibly accurate. EA are hard in on the microtransactions. They just know nothing else. Vito! Hey Ahmed, how you doing? How's your weekend? Your shout-out link isn't a link. Is it not? That is interesting. Is it not? I just followed it and got your page. Oh, that's weird. Is it working for anyone else?
So I don't have nobody around to handle this here job for me.
Derek, these guys still don't want to work.
What? Why?
Because of that deadbeat you fired.
Hey. Shit. Well, Vito, that other thing...
Okay, thank you, Kirsty. Thank you for confirming.
What's out here with this first?
What's happening?
Well, this deadbeat didn't come to work for a whole week. Pretended he was sick. Total bullshit. So I fired his ass. Anyway, some of his buddies are upset and they're threatening to strike. All I gotta do is show up with a few guys who look like they mean business. That'll scare them and they'll forget all about it. I give you $1,000. Are you in?
Alright.
JDM, that is not something I was expecting from you. I was gonna make a joke. I was not. I was gonna make a joke yesterday in the stream about when you said that you were not leaving. I was going to make a joke about you're being won over by it and you're going to realise that you liked it all along. I was not expecting that at all. That is... Yeah. Okay, fair enough though. Hey, who am I to argue? 2 minutes, 2 single minutes of ASMR. I will begin it so that you get your a fair share when my Chromebook turns to 1806. Which I think is probably going to be in about 30 seconds, and you can get your 2 minutes of ASMR, because who am I to argue with what the people in the stream want? Let me just get a little bit of a drink first, and position the microphone, because I don't think you can hear my whispering. But fair enough, yeah, JDM, 2 minutes of ASMR. And yeah. Okay, so what's going on here? I can definitely see how holding a Tommy gun would that would be a little bit threatening, yeah. But can I just get my Tommy gun out? Because I ain't using a shotgun. Let's be honest. Shotgun is awful in this game. I was never expecting JD to go for the ASMR. That is crazy. Horny, sexy, cool voice. Oh, yeah. You know me, Ahmed. You know me. I'm all for it. Just dial my number on 01234 56789 I almost said 10. 10 would work as well. And I'm ready for you. Actually, let's not go too far into that because JDM is a bit weirded out by it. I'll just leave it at regular chat. But yeah, I don't know what it is about people wanting the ASMR, but people want the ASMR. Who on earth is this guy? Are we going to be riddling these guys with bullets? I don't know. I wouldn't say all the air. Okay, sorry, Caxton. Some people love the ASMR. Some people absolutely hate it. And that's why it's only 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. Because I don't want to go too much on it, because some people hate it. We're almost done with it already, though. Just another 30 seconds for you guys who don't like it. Are you going to break a hand with a gun? Get back to work before I riddle you with Tommy gun bullets.
There's no need for violence. Please, put it down.
I mean, I was not holding the shotgun. Vito, I want an Uzi, what am I talking about? Vito, I want the Tommy gun in my hand. I like ASMR when it's... There you are, there's your 2 minutes. Why did you redeem ASMR then? But yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah. Is that ship sinking in the background?
this bastard after what he did to your old man?
Shut your fucking mouth right now. Don't listen to him, Vito. He's full of shit. Come on, let's go.
Full of shit, huh? That bastard killed your
That
father.
rat makes me wonder.
Get under your skin, Derek. Hey, stop pointing that gun at me.
Well done, script. Thank you, though. Thank you very much. I'm expecting that to be the only time you ever redeem that. But hey, like I say, who am I to complain? Who am I to say no to viewers? In the hopes that people see that it is not spitting. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I did lower the time for you, JDM. You know, I do listen. Spiting, okay, yeah. It's cool. Probably, I think you spelled it right, actually. I think you spelled it right, and I just couldn't say it right. Well, this has gone well.
You disappoint me, Vito. You really do.
Well, don't kill my dad, then.
I'm gonna do a hell of a lot more than disappoint you, Derek.
I mean, they're all armed as well. That ship is still sinking in the background.
Not right now. Better get that fuck before he runs away.
Time to teach that fat fuck a lesson. Vinny, where'd you get that? Doesn't matter.
Suddenly everyone is armed again. Okay, that's the exact same line you just said. Yeah, I'm following you into the grave by the looks of it. I do love the Tommy gun in this. It's actually a really functional gun. In most games, a Tommy gun would just be so inaccurate as to be completely pointless. But it's actually really useful. Oh, I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Oh, that was very, very dangerous. See, it is actually a sniper rifle, this gun. If you get your aim correct, and this game does like giving you auto aim at times, if you get your aim correct, this gun will just literally kill anyone in one shot. How? How are you hitting me? I'm behind cover. Oi, move! You're pushing me out of my own cover. You're a Tommy gun. Just firing at the floor, nice. You're an inanimate object. Oh, that's the other guy, isn't it? Well, that's his sidekick. What are you doing, just standing in the middle of nowhere? Oh yeah, actually, I just picked up this gun, didn't I? I should really see if this is any good. Except, where am I supposed to be going right now? My objective is question mark, question mark. Okay. Well, I know that this is his office, so maybe if I go in his office I'll find something? Nope. Gordon Bennett, this game is broken today. Yeah, it's actually... It's not... it feels quite large to walk around. I'll give it the gat. I'll give it the gat? It doesn't look particularly large, but it's actually not bad. Whoa! Whoa! There was no cover there at all. I had no chance.
Okay, the odds are even. Now let's teach that fat fuck a lesson. All right, follow me, guys.
This is crazy, fellas.
Vito, we got your back.
Gordon Bennett. The way that this sometimes auto-aims, but sometimes it puts you aiming at the wrong place. is really confusing. Nice. I think I just took out that the second in command bloke, whatever his name is. I swear, honestly, the Tommy gun is better at range than the Magnum. They sound enthusiastic, yeah. Hang on, banana bread. Why has banana bread come back up again? We were talking about banana loaf earlier. Whoa! Does everyone have banana-based delicacies today? Okay, it's not too bad when I aim correctly. You're eating it, nice. Man, I swear, the only reason I stream, clearly, is to have other people tell me how nice their food is. And so I end up really hungry by the time I end my streams. Okay, what gun do I want instead now? Let's not use this. Okay, the greaser gun. I could go for the greaser gun. Let's not just run straight in there. Or, okay, let's run straight in there, but take cover here. Let's get out from behind the cover that's burning. Obviously, all of my guys are already dead, so I've got no one to take my no one to take any fire for me anymore. That's lovely. Oh, Gordon Bennett. At least things don't actually stay on fire, which is a bit of a bizarre way of doing it. Is he just going to keep throwing Molotovs? Because I will be honest, that will be very annoying. Okay, him throwing Molotovs like that is incredibly awkward. And they've just closed... They've just closed the thing behind, so I can't even flee now. At least he only seems to throw Molotovs. Oh, he does fire as well. Okay, that's one more guy dead. Okay, okay, so they're going to keep spawning as well. This is going to make this incredibly hard to do. These missions have generally been alright, but actually, this is... Whoa! Hello! Geets, how you doing? No, I mean, I'm presuming that the raid was a joke, but cool. Oh, were you in JDM stream and you've just joined? But yeah, how you doing? Good to see you again. I apologise I haven't been able to drop by many of your streams, although you often stream kind of during the day, don't you, when I'm working? But yeah, how you doing? What have you been up to? How's your weekend been? I really need to take that guy out on the left. That would be nice. And also that guy right there. Okay, can I move up, maybe? How is he not dead? I shot him in the head with a magnum. Is he impervious to bullets? You've been doing good. So what's going on in your life right now? Are you... I mean... Are you still kind of trying to decide where, you know, where you're going to be able to play? Have you got something lined up? Are you doing anything in the meantime? Also, don't praise me too much for the headshots, because in fairness, the game does auto-aim a fair bit. Ow. Oh, of course, yeah, you're streaming God of War. I should really stop by that, because I love the God of War series. Is that... Okay, that's shotgun. Can I... Can I get away with something by, like... How about if I run in, take cover, and then fail to get back out again? Okay, I'm going to try just pegging it up the stairs. There is no cover. There is no cover at all. Okay, so running up the stairs is a bad idea. What can I do here? What can I do to make things work out a bit better? Killing these guys quickly will also help, because it may mean that I get to keep a couple of them alive. That guy just slid down the stairs. Oh yeah, when's your next stream, Geets? I need to... I have to admit, the last couple of weeks as well, I've kind of just been... I've been working silly hours for work. And I've just been kind of so tired by everything. Get back in cover, Vito! So the last couple of weeks as well haven't been particularly good for me to keeping up with streams. There we go, that's a headshot. Did we take out... We must have taken out Steve really quickly this time. Okay, what's my plan? Can I take a car in? Okay, sure. I wonder if I can use this car to my advantage. How about... Okay, I'm going to try and seriously cheat. I'm going to take this car in and park it right here and see if this blocks the thing from closing. Haha, yes! No, it's actually put an invisible wall in the way. Okay, fair enough. Okay, new plan. Oh, Lord, there's a lot of them. Okay, my new plan is to try and get under that, under the platform he stands on.
Okay, the odds are even. Now let's teach that fat fuck a lesson. All right, follow me, guys. We're doing this. Vito can handle himself. Some extra firepower ain't gonna hurt. Let's go, Vito. We got your back.
I've got your back for about 3 seconds before I get mown down. Move up, move up, move up, move up, move up. Whoa, heck, where's that guy? I didn't see him. Driving. Yeah, I'm pretty good at Geets. I'm pretty good at spotting like how game mechanics work and how realizing how I can like exploit them to do things the wrong way. But every now and again it does expose game mechanics, like that when it closes that door, it wants you to stay on the outside. so it darn well makes sure that you cannot it darn well makes sure that you cannot get back out even if you've kept the door open. Let's what do I want to do? I'm going to drive this in. I'm going to get straight out again because I want to keep... I've got a feeling I can use this car. I'm going to get here. I'm going to take out the handful of people who turn up. And once I've thinned them out again, thin out a bit, so the guys on the ground floor aren't an issue anymore. Okay, now I'm going to try getting to the platform underneath him, so that he can't Molotov me. Let's see if this makes a difference. What does he do now that he can't do anything to me? Any other way in? I don't. There's supposed to be a door up in there into the office, but it ain't working. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I probably am. Whoa! I'm running out of bullets for the Magnum as well, which is not cool. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna die again. Regen, health. Oh, snap. They come from in there. They come from... What? This game really doesn't know how to get difficulty right. Sometimes it's just far too easy, and then sometimes it's just like, no, you must die, and you must die a lot of times here. That Tommy gun could be the turning point. I mean, the guy with the Tommy gun is definitely the turning point. I will say that the Tommy gun is a lot more accurate than the greaser gun. Okay, I think this is the time for the Magnum. Magnum can take out these guys quite nicely. I love the guy who slides down the stairs. It's great. Ow. Where am I being shot from? I can't tell. Come on, I dare you. I double dare you. There you are. Turns out, accepting dares is not a great idea for your health. I don't really care that Steve is running off over there, because he generally turns out to be quite easy to kill anyway. Excuse me. Although apparently he's completely impervious from there. Okay, Vito, I'm not quite sure what that was all about, but sure. I don't think it was necessarily too far away. I don't think this game actually has a limit on how far away you can hit people from. But I think it was more a case that because of the difference in the range, it was the hitbox, which is a little bit too big, was just making it very hard to avoid him. To hit him. Sorry. Nice. I actually have one guy with me. Okay, he's not alright. I thought I'd actually got one guy with me for a second. Okay, do I have a new plan here? What is my new plan? You got some chicken and veg soup. Nice. Everyone just has food. Just like tons and tons of food. So my problem is, once I get up on the balcony, I can barely do anything to him. Yeah, I can drive the car in. The problem is, when you first get in here, there's a couple of people down on the ground floor who can riddle you with bullets. That's one of them. Please, mate, die. Oh, snap. Did he just... Apparently, this is a really good place to be, because he can't hit me with the Molotov very... Okay, maybe he can. There's a guy right there that I want to kill. Okay, what is the new plan? Ow. Ow. Okay, that was the car that I brought in. So, guess I'm not using the car anymore. I can barely see anything past the flames as well. Just as well we were both reloading then. Yeah, I can hardly see anything past the "you're dying" animation and the flames of the Molotov. So it's kind of awkward right now. I think all I can... This just seems like really, really insane. I don't quite know what I'm supposed to do. Well, I've got Steve already. I'm kind of working out how to take these guys out effectively at the start. I'm kind of getting the thing for them. Although there's still one guy behind that box there. Not anymore, there's not. I don't think there is another way in, Azib. There's a way... I'll show you there's another way that the game has shown you... Hang on, what's a C96 pistol? Oh, snap, it's this. Nice. Machine pistol. There's a way that the game has shown you before in a previous mission. Well, in several previous missions. But it's specifically locked. It's that staircase there. That goes into the office that they're all spawning from. I'm not immediately sure. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Because this is the room where they're all yeah. This is basically the room where they all it is the spawn room in this place. Hey, bruh, sound effect 2. Hello, Mafia man. Hello, sound effect 2. How are you doing? Let's not use this gun right now, though. I don't think this is the right gun to use either. Please, please, Vito. Yeah, I was doing pretty well. I'm a little bit frustrated at the moment by this game. Because this one mission is turning out to be, by a long way, the hardest thing I've done in this game. But yeah, unfortunately I don't have a lot of the traditional commands, I'm sorry. Okay, so, but yeah, I'm just trying to work out my way through this mission, because basically they can do a whole load of damage to me, even if I stay in cover. And I can't immediately seem to find a way to... I can't seem to find a way to, like, reduce it at all. Where on earth are these guys who are supposed to be right next to me on the minimap, though? I'm very confused about them. I might just have to basically try pegging it. Okay, this is not going to work. But I'm going to just try pegging it with a shotgun and see if I can either kill the two guys coming through the door. Okay, I'm in here. I'm in here. And this is relatively safe. And now I'm going to just try legging it when I have a second. Oh, he's gone round there. Oh, snap. Where did you come from? How is that fair? He's dead! He's actually dead!
I spent my whole life trying not to make the same mistakes my old man did.
Ah!
Then I find out I'm following in his footsteps.
Yeah, he is the guy with the Molotov.
Death also helped me solve another problem.
He was the guy with the Molotov. But, oh, my word. But he was basically constantly hiding. He would hop out for like half a second. Yeah, to be honest, I use an eclectic mix. My setup, bruh, is not the most, like, professional ever. I just do what works briefly at the time. And if it kind of muddles me through a stream, then great. So I've set up multiple streams over the course. Okay. I've got to earn a whole ton of money now, apparently. Can I just... Oh, I can get out of here. Well, you were a whole load of use, weren't you?
But anyone who saw will swear we did it in self-defense. You were never here.
All right.
Why didn't you join me in there, where I kept dying? Would you call the setup a bruh moment? Oh, I call my setup a dough moment, really. My setup is just kind of all over the place. Okay, I've got to rob shops or bring cars to Brewski. That's fine. Yeah, once again, there's supposed to be like a whole load of barricades here. There's something very wrong with this. It's not spawning in half the object it's meant to. There's supposed to be like a barrier here to prevent me from just driving off there. But who knows? Anyway. Anyway, that has... It's been a good stream, but I think I'm going to have to wrap up at that point. And having to earn a ton of money, that sounds like a fun old grind. Scuffed. Yeah, I'd say that my stream is very scuffed, the way I set my stream up. I'm very ad hoc. Literally, I will find something that works, and I'll just stick with it. For the first time ever, I put some like alerts on. Before, I've been streaming for like 3 years before today. Without any alerts on. So yeah, I'm very, like, just rough and ready. But yeah, like I say, I just do things when I feel like it. But yeah, how are you doing anyway? I know I'm wrapping up very shortly. But have you joined us for the Mafia, I assume? Oh, wow. That last mission I thought was going to end me. Like, really end me. Hey, Cat! When you said you had sound effects, I didn't realise. What? Are you referring to something specific? I haven't. Also, sorry, JDM. JDM, if you're still here, I had not seen your message before about the score. I completely lost all of that. Azib, you were talking about it as well. Yeah, I was gonna watch that match if I hadn't been streaming, but obviously I'm streaming, so I won't. But yeah, I definitely was interested in the score. I'm surprised that I'm impressed that Liverpool scored though, because City's defence had been rock solid. Anyway, it joined while lurking in Arctic Stream. Oh, I see. Right, got you. That's cool. You came in after the match. What was the match like? Was it a good match, Cat? I will have to watch it. I will see if I can catch a full game thing, but I'll probably just watch it on Match of the Day. You got a penalty. Okay, well it wasn't a goal from open play then. That's fair enough. Good if you hate one of the teams. I know that you'd been getting angsty about Liverpool back when Spurs and Liverpool were the top two teams in the table. So I'm guessing that may be your interest. But yeah, no, anyway, it's been a good stream. I have to wrap up though. I need to get some food now. And I need to, I've got something I'm doing at 1 o'clock? 7 o'clock. So, yeah, it's been good fun. Does anyone have a recommendation for a raid? Gotta get ready for the Super Bowl, la 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 la. Can you jump out the window? Unfortunately, I don't think I can. All I can do is just open and close the window. There was a window I was able to jump out of earlier. But that was only because my house was on fire and it was required for me to leave. But yeah, does anyone have a recommendation for a raid? Or I might just wrap it up here and not raid for once. I guess, actually, I could raid Churro. She's playing Animal Crossing. I haven't raided her for a little while. Yeah. Unless someone has someone they really want to recommend, I could drop in on Churro. Stop beeping out there. You tagged along. That's fair enough. Yeah, I appreciate you dropping by, Azib. It was good to talk to you. Okay, I'm forgetting to do my usual thing. Okay, so for the record, guys, I stream Saturdays and Sundays. I stream from about 3 PM UK time. I tend to stick with one game. I like my story games, so I take a story game and I play it through from start to finish. So I will be continuing with Mafia 2. I have the DLCs for this because I got the definitive edition, so I think when I finish the main story, which I think I may get to at the end of next stream, I will be doing Joe's story as well, and I might do the other one, although I've heard mixed reviews about it. So yeah, it would be good if people could join me again on next Saturday coming up at 3 PM. But otherwise, it's been good. Thank you guys for chatting to me, for the follows, and just everything in general. It's been a good one. And let's go and drop in on Churro, I think. She is playing Animal Crossing, as I say, and I haven't dropped in on her in nearly... it's been far too long. Yes, also, Kirsty has got a raid message. If you have the emotes, please feel free to spam that, because that will drop the emotes, as Kirsty has just very carefully demonstrated. Otherwise, just drop the word Tark Raid or just say hello. But Churro is good people. She's a good person, and I think you'll enjoy it. So let's go and drop in on Churro, and have a good weekend, and I'll see you all next weekend. Bye! Love you too, JDM. I'm making a heart sign at you.